What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us for a watch-along today. Canucks, Wild. Going to be a big game today.
Big game for both the Wild and the Vancouver Canucks. A Western showdown tonight. I mean, for the Vancouver Canucks, Dylan, every game is a must-win down the stretch. And the Wild, I mean, this is prep for the playoffs, baby.
Jacob saying, Isha, you're late, by the way, in the comment section here. We got the TV, we got the whole studio set up just in the nick of time for this stream. It's been a hell of a time behind the scenes here, folks.
Yeah, it has indeed. And of course, I don't know why, but Bally Sports just changed to show the Lightning game on now. So I may have to get on my seat in a little bit here after we get through some comments.
Well, yeah, Isha, you know what? That's a good thing, though. If you do have to go do that, I have so many people here in the live chat, so many people in the comments here to keep the conversation going.
So that's perfect. But just housekeeping notes aside, welcome everybody to another watch-along, watch party live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild, again, a Western showdown here. If the jerseys, if you couldn't tell what the teams were, I mean, I'm repping Minnesota Brewery merch right now, but I got the Wild jersey above me. You all know the drill. It's a comment-driven live stream. So while I try to figure our stream out, Dylan, we'll get to the comments. For those who are also new to our channel, we have a giveaway. No one won the prize the last live stream. All you have to do to enter our contest / giveaway on this live stream is get your prediction in the live YouTube chat. If you're seeing us on Twitter right now, the link is in the comments below. Migrate over to YouTube so you can interact with us here in the live chat. We will get the live stats on the screen when puck drops. But again, back to the contest. We are giving away an Elias Pettersson limited Funko Pop for the winner if they predict the right score
beautiful than a motherfucker
tonight, and we will announce the winner in the post-game show. So there you go.
Truly beautiful. All right, should we get right to the comments?
Let's get right to the comments, and I'm going to get the right game on.
There you go. So let's get to the comments. Isha, let's go figure out the game. All right, let's get to it. Front Row Productions, we see you. What's up? Saying, let's go Wild. All right, we got some Wild fans in here today. Stefan Manberg, what's up? I remember you from the Vegas Golden Knights and Canucks stream. Thanks for jumping on this one. Crazy Tomato 108 already getting a prediction in 3-2. I'm gonna have to go back to all these predictions so Isha can actually write them down here for the contest. But Crazy Tomato, thanks so much for jumping on the stream, buddy. Front Row is saying 4-2 Wild. All right, 4-2 Wild. Jacob saying, I think it's Dylan off the perk tonight. All right. 5-2 says Jacob for this one. For the Wild. Interesting. Going to OT. I mean, it might go to overtime. The Vancouver Canucks have had some overtime games in the past week. So it wouldn't surprise me. Isha, we already got some great predictions coming in here.
I'm gonna have to catch up here.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, should
I go back? Coming, folks.
I'm gonna go back to the first predictions. Crazy Tomato 108, our buddy, predicting 3-2 Canucks. The pride of Prince George.
Let's go.
Pride of Prince George.
Love it.
Front Row Productions 4-2 Wild. 4-2 Wild. Jacob 5-2 Wild. Of course, always going against the Vancouver Canucks.
Well, the one thing, Jacob, I cheer for both teams. I'm cheering for Vancouver in this game. I bleed, blue and green. But, I mean, you're not really fucking with me with that because, at the end of the day, I'm not too upset if the Wild win.
You cover the Wild more than the Canucks.
I've watched more Wild games than Canucks this season. I will say that.
Christian saying 6-2 Wild.
Jeez, a massacre.
Yeah. A lot of people going for the Wild, and hey, I don't blame them.
Over under on fights for a bonus prize. Over under on how many fights tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because the Wild have been picking 4 a game lately.
There's going to be at least 2 Luke Shen fights.
There you go. So if you want to win a bonus prize, get that in as well.
Front Row says hello, THPN family. Hello.
What up?
Ben, thanks for jumping on.
What's up, Ben?
Thank you very much. 3-2 Vancouver, says Ben.
Love the Vancouver love. Let's fucking go.
Isha, you're late. Yeah, we already went to that one. Fagio, what's up? Thanks for jumping in the stream.
Fagio, it's been a while. What's up?
Thanks up, Isha, Dylan. Well, the Jets are already eliminated, so I don't really care about the rest of this year. Well, hey, the playoffs, I don't care which team you follow. These playoffs are going to be interesting.
Absolutely.
Vegas will win a cup before Vancouver does.
I certainly hope not.
I hope not, but I mean, I'm not gonna say here.
I don't think so. I think they had their chance against the Capitals their first year. It's hard to get back there. It's hard to get back there.
It is. Danelle saying, "What up, guys? You on the live stream for the third straight?"
Third straight. There's also going to be a Dallas Stars live stream going on later, tonight and after our stream. So hey, there you go. There you go. For those just joining us, by the way, we have a contest going on right now, which is why we're getting through all these comments. You let us know what the final score of this game is going to be and who's going to win in the live YouTube chat. You have a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You have watch-alongs all the time. We will get the live stats up on the screen, the live scoreboard when puck drops.
Rachel saying, Danelle, are you not sick of them yet? Interesting. Shane, what up, Shane?
What's up, Shane?
Nice. Because there's less income tax in Vegas and it's a better climate during the winter. I agree. Vegas will win.
That has nothing
zero
to do with it, Shane, because the players, unlike the NBA, don't necessarily get to control where they go every fucking year.
Faggio says, so since Isha is both a Canuck and Wild fan, who is he rooting for?
That's what I said. I bleed blue and green. I'm a BC boy first. The Canucks are my team. They're the home team. They're my favorite team. The two other teams that I follow / root for are the Capitals and the Wild. The Wild, I just have a vested interest in because, I've covered them for the Soda Pod, and I've literally watched more Wild games than Canucks this year. But I will be voting for the Wild. You'll see me scream like you do every night covering the Canucks, in favor of the boys in blue.
Yeah, you can almost cheer for every single goal tonight. It's an interesting one. All sports fan Adam saying,
Here we go.
Wild.
What's up, all sports fan?
We'll lock it in. Sorry, folks. I haven't been locking in the predictions.
We're kind of just settling in our own right in this stream. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy week coming back from Minnesota to just a crazy ass work week, doing streams left, right, and center.
Crazy Tomato saying 4 fights.
Four fights. Okay, I'm making a whole separate sheet for fights.
All right, because Jacob says 3. Jacob's saying over 3 fights. Front row production.
Well, let's set it right now at 3.5.
3. Okay, 3.5. Okay. Front row production saying Isha will fall back to supporting the Canadian team. All right, interesting.
Wait, no. If you don't know me by now, you know that my two least favorite teams under the Boston Bruins are the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. So no, I love the Jets. I might default someday root for the Oilers, Flames, but no. I never root for the default Canadian team.
Avionics 4-3 Nucks. In 2 fights.
Okay, hold on. I'm catching up.
All right, we're going to get to some comments. I mean, the puck is about to drop here, folks.
4-3 Nucks.
Yeah.
And how many fights?
2 fights.
Okay. Who are the other 2 fight predictions again?
Hello, Avionics. Jacob says 3.
Okay.
And Crazy Tomato says 4. As we have puck drop here. Here we go. This is going to be an entertaining game. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. We're going to keep going through.
I'll get to the comments and then we'll get the live, stats up.
We'll get the live stats up.
We'll get the show on the road.
Excuse us if we miss a couple here. We're just getting caught up, but we're going to get them all moving forward.
Do address them all. It's a comment-driven live stream. We will get the live stats and scoreboard up, but we want to give everyone some love who has been joining us tonight.
All sports fan Adam, 3 fights. 3 fights. There we go. Love it.
Absolutely love it. Again, folks, if you're joining us, get your live predictions in the chat here. Let us know who you think is going to win the game and what the final score is going to be for chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll get the live stats and scoreboard up momentarily as we will have it throughout the game tonight.
Faggio says, remember when Neil used to do streams every other day? Good times. Hey, I mean, playoffs are coming up.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. He'll be back big time. Avionics, my internet bugged out.
We got you. We got you, buddy. Thank you.
Toronto Maplaf says,
see, that's why we love you. We don't only love Crazy Tomato because he donates on freaking every stream, which, oh my God. Thank you so much. A bunch of it goes to the Canucks for Kids Fun, as we say, and we'll run down that a little bit later. Anything and everything NHL. What is up? 1 fight. So setting it really low.
Yeah, tonight. Tristan, who's jumped on a few streams now. Thanks for jumping on.
I saw him yesterday or the day before. It's all just one fucking day.
We have a lot. Yeah, it's been a crazy few days. We got a lot of comments in here. Tristan actually with the prediction here saying 4-3 for the Vancouver Canucks.
I love the Canucks love. I love the Canucks love because this is going to be a tough game. People who think the Wild are just a whatever middling team anymore, you're wrong. Yeah, they may not have a top center. Hell, they may not, but they are a deep team. They're a team with two tops, like 2 second lines and 2 third lines. So they're deep offensive group. They have some grit. Their defense is awesome. And their goaltending, look, Cam Talbot's been on a tear, and Marc-Andre Fleury is a great veteran acquisition.
Absolutely. Shane is saying, we're talking NBA here. Shane's on the NBA train. So
Shane, like, honestly, I just said I haven't been even following the Canucks as much as I should. You think I'm following the Raptors?
No.
Not a chance.
Not going to happen.
Not a chance.
Should we take a quick break and just like kind of get caught up on everything and then get right back into the game?
We're going to take a quick break mostly so we can just switch out these cameras. Yes. We'll be back. We'll get the live score. The live score is already up here. Keep your predictions coming. Keep your comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. We're pumped to be able to watch this Vancouver Canucks Minnesota Wild game with you. I mean, the shots are already buzzing, so let's get to a break and we'll see you all on the other side. And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. By the way, if anyone is tuning in on Twitter via the SodaPod account or the BC Hockey Podcast account, migrate over to YouTube. The link I commented on the video. We want you over here so you can interact with us. You can't comment on Twitter anymore. It sucks. It's ridiculous. So join us on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to our channel. We have watchalongs pretty much every single day of the week, and we'll be covering the playoffs in depth. Right now, Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild, both of these teams are buzzing, man. I mean, the Wild and Canucks up and down the ice, two very quick teams. Both of these teams have some offensive prowess. The Wild very deep. The Canucks obviously with elite top talent, and the Canucks are playing for their lives right now. I mean, we said in the Ottawa Senators games, they're pretty much done. They sneaked out 1 point. They have a 2% chance of making the playoffs. It's insane. They need a miracle. They also need to win every single game. So they absolutely need a win tonight against the Wild. And the Wild, they don't want to be no pushover. These are their reps for the playoffs.
And the Vancouver Canucks have been buzzing lately. They really have. The last few weeks, a couple of heartbreaking losses, particularly the one against the Ottawa Senators.
They blew that, though. They were up in that game. Nothing against the Senators. They were absolutely crushing it, though. So you'll get our live reaction to this game. When stuff goes down, we want to hear and see your live reaction in the live YouTube chat here. Get your predictions in for our contest. Let us know who's going to win this game, what the final score is going to be. But first and foremost, it's a comment-driven live stream, so let's get back to the comments.
Isha, did you send Fazio his mug?
I did. You message me or email me again, and we'll sort it all out because I don't know. It could be something to do with whatever Teespring.
When is Horvat back? I mean, I don't think we have an answer for that, do we?
Long term, dude, it's not good.
Okay, yeah.
Fazio, I made a note. I'll look into it again tonight.
Danelle says, I never seen a made in Canada jersey, but seen a YouTuber unbox or find them online. But they're hell expensive. Okay, interesting. More expensive than the Indonesia ones.
Interesting.
Interesting comment.
Dude, the Team Canada ones are amazing. I like the black, like the black dominant one with the red,
right?
The red trim. It's hard to honestly because very simple colors, red and white. Mixed in with some black there. It's hard to mess up Canada jersey. The US, they royally.
Oh, they really did. Jacob says Isha's a Montreal fan. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, no. Not at all.
Emotional damage.
Cannot stand them.
Hey, Jacob. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, Jacob?
Jacob Taha saying, what's up, boss? Who are the starting goalies tonight?
Talbot and Demko.
Yeah, I guess I could bring up the lineups here.
I know Mafk and Andre Fleury's not into
Mafk. There we go. There's your starting lineups for today's game.
By the way, folks, Wild Blues is what it's going to be for the first round matchup. Who you got? Who do you think comes out of that series alive? It's going to be a bloodbath, in my opinion. And the Blues, like we've mentioned on a few streams this week, Dylan, the Blues are no pushover. They're quietly one of the best teams in the National Hockey League.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, two tough teams. I agree. It's going to be a bloodbath there. The Wild
are really pressing on Vancouver right now. Zuccarello with a few good chances in the slot.
Yeah. Front Row Production says Fleury is daddy. All right, interesting.
Honestly, wasn't thrilled about the move. I really was a believer in Kakkonen, the young goaltender for the Wild. But hey, they're going all in. And apparently Marc-Andre wants to stay in Minnesota even for another year. So Billy Guerin can get 2 years out of this guy. If he's still putting up good numbers, they got to kind of go for it now because they have 3 or 4 years of pain with the Ryan Suter and Zach Parise cap constraint.
All right. Either way, I mean, this is going to be a fun game. Thanks everybody jumping into the live chat.
All caught up now in the live chat, which is great. It's a comment-driven live stream again, ladies and gentlemen. So we want to see your live reaction. You'll get our live reaction throughout this game. We have a contest going on. So if you haven't got your score predictions in, if you're just joining us right now, all you have to do to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop is get your score predictions in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be. Again, for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson limited Funko Pop. We will announce a winner, if there's a winner, in the post-game show yesterday against the Sens. No one saw the Sens winning, so we didn't actually have a winner. Because those who said the Senders were going to win were trolling us and said outlandish numbers. So there you go.
Faggio says Chicago gives up nothing for Fleury and got a first back for Fleury. That's called stonks right there.
Hey, fair enough. Credit where credit is due.
Front Row Productions, Ovi is the Jedi Master who got his 50th last night and number 3 for all time.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. Alex Ovechkin is unreal. By the way, 2 players that I'm rooting for each team, Minnesota Wild and Vancouver Canucks. I'm rooting for them to get to 100 points, one of which JT Miller, 75 games played, 30 goals, 93 points, and Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov, the young stud right there, live on Bally Sports talking to Hartman, 75 games, 43 freaking goals, 94 points. He leads the Wild right now in single season points. He leads the Wild in single season goals. Let's get him to 100 points. The Wild have never had a 100-point player. And hell, how cool would it be for the Vancouver Canucks, miss or make the playoffs to have a player like JT Miller, 5 point, whatever the fuck it is, $2 million, putting up 100 points. So 2 great storylines tonight. Let's see them both put up a bunch of points.
Devin Holmes Smith says Isha needs a raise.
Hey, donate. Hey, you need
donate. You can partake in this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, brother. If you think I need a raise, there's a little money button there. You can donate to us. All the money is going to go to buy Canucks 50-50 tickets. If we win big, we will spoil you all with merch and giveaways. And if we don't win big, well, the money will go to the Canucks for Kids Fund. So there you go, Devin. There you go.
There you have it. Avionics says, what about the Boston versus Pens game? No, we're not doing that one. I don't think anyone's streaming that one.
Is that today?
I believe so.
No, Dallas Calgary is the other game that that we're streaming today.
Danelle says, have you guys heard about the guy who wants to sue Adidas because their jerseys are not the on-ice jerseys? So Adidas needs to stop calling them authentic because that's what he's mad about.
Danelle, is that man you? I'm serious.
Interesting though, Danelle. Interesting. Jacob saying Isha needs to lay off the perks.
Buddy, I'm laying off the booze right now after the Minnesota pretty much Soda Pod tour where we hit up so many breweries in the last 2 weeks. I'm telling you, I could use a beer today. Put it this way. If we get 20 new subscribers tonight, or raise $50 for the Canucks for Kids Fund, I'll break break my cleanse.
Okay.
And I'll have a beer.
I'll
have a Vancouver Island beer.
There you go.
So there you go. If that's not incentive to donate, I don't know what is.
That's all it takes to break Isha's sobriety.
Donations and subscribers, baby. Let's go. I'll shotgun it too.
Front Row Production saying, when are you coming to DC? I'll take you to the game and then beers.
Oh, Oh, well, now there's an excuse to go to DC and go see a lot. Imagine how cool it'd be to go to a live Washington Capitals game.
Yeah, that'd be
I forget
unreal.
what the arena is now.
We have seen Ovi live, though. We have seen Ovi live.
Well, usually around Halloween is when the Capitals visit the Vancouver Canucks. So we kind of, for like a few years stretch, would plan to go see a game around then so we could see Ovi. I saw him light up the Calgary Flames in like 2012. 4 goals, 1 game. It was unbelievable.
Danelle saying the NHL needs to go back to its 1 versus 8 format. At least I know which teams is playing who. This format the NHL have now for years, I still don't understand it. Hey, Danelle, there's something to be said for that. I mean, in prior, it was like, the number 1 seed plays the number 8 seed, number 2, number 7. Number 3, number 6, and number 4, number 5. It was easy. You knew who you were playing. I agree, Danelle. It is confusing now.
From a gambling lens, shout out DraftKings, the leader in daily fantasy sports. Use promo code THPN upon sign up. I feel like there's more money to be made because there's more money being put in, for the underdogs because it's such a big gap, right? Yeah. There's actually a chance to win big. It's more, it's more of a risk. Where now sometimes it's so close when there's Columbus beating Tampa's, and if you look at, I'm sure the money line or the lines were pretty vast on that one, but it's not as vast as a true 8 and a true 1 seed.
Daniel Landgren, what's up? Says, hi, I'm new, guys. What's up? Thanks for
Daniel, you're new. What's up? Welcome to the channel. Live watch-alongs pretty much every single day of the week.
I think new people get reggae horns.
There you go.
There you go. There you go, buddy.
If you see Dylan or my face here on the channel, we're either probably doing a Canucks or Minnesota Wild stream. Still scoreless in this game, and both of these teams are buzzing. The Wild at times have really put it on the Vancouver Canucks. The Canucks are skating well right now. I mean, this is do or die for the Canucks. If they lose this game, it's done. It's over. They have to win out to make the playoffs. And the Wild, they want to get some reps for St. Louis. So, I mean, they're probably executing a lot of what they're going to execute in the St. Louis Blues series. So it's an important game for both of these teams right now. We want to see 97 on the Minnesota Wild and JT Miller for the Vancouver Canucks hit 100 points. Maybe not tonight because that would be a fucking barn burner, but at least before the season ends.
Tristan saying if the Canucks lose, I will donate $1 for every goal and shot from both teams. That would be a hell of a donation. I don't know if you want to commit to that.
Wait.
If the Canucks lose, I will donate $1 for every goal and shot from both teams.
How about not shot, just goal? Can we compromise? Can we compromise?
We will compromise there.
Because it might be what are the shots right now?
Jacob saying, Isha, if I send $500, will you put on your TikTok and Twitter this? Vegas is better than the Wild and Canucks.
Dude, I'll
you don't even have TikTok.
Buddy, I won't. That's the thing. I will literally make a TikTok account and I will do that. And I'll not only do it on TikTok, I'll do it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and my YouTube channel. So you'll get bang for your motherfucking buck.
It's Capital One Arena in Chinatown. There you go.
That's Capital One Arena. Shout out Ted Leonza, the best damn owner in sports.
Danelle says, just Google the information, guys. You'll see what I'm talking about.
But Danelle, we're doing a live stream right now. It's not easy just to Google information. That's what we got you here for. But thank you, Danelle. We appreciate it.
Shane says, I thought you said it was done after the Sens game.
But they got a point, so it's still 2%. Yeah. It went from 7%, potential 12% to 2%.
Daniel saying, don't worry, I am a Wild fan.
Let's go, baby.
There we go.
Whereabouts in Minnesota are you from? If you, I can't see right now on the small screen.
And Daniel, get your predictions in. Get your predictions in.
By the way,
Daniel,
if you're new to this channel, Dylan and I, we do contests and giveaways pretty much every live stream.
Yeah.
If you let us know in the live YouTube chat who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be, you're automatically entered in to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. I know we don't got a Kaprizov one, but hey, if a Kaprizov one shows up, maybe we get one to give away to the fans too, Dylan.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Not like tonight shows up, but hey, I'm going to be doing more Wild live streams. And by the way, if you're a Wild fan, I host a Wild podcast, the Soda Pod. If you're a fan of Minnesota craft beer and the Minnesota Wild, Minnesota D1 college hockey, hell, high school hockey, Minnesota Wild prospects, check it out, the Soda Pod.
Oh, Isha, you were just here. Duluth, Minnesota, says Daniel.
Oh, what up, Daniel? I did 2 days in Duluth on my birthday, actually, last week. Hit up Castle Danger, hit up Hoops, hit up Bent Paddle, Fitgers, Earth Rider, Lake Superior, and also, shoot, I'm missing one, Ursa Minor. So there you go. Love Duluth, man. The Harbor City.
3-2 Wild in overtime, says Daniel. It's funny that we're in Nanaimo, which is referred to as the Harbor City here.
That's why I like Duluth.
Yeah.
It felt like home.
There you go.
Blue collar, right on the water, hard people who love hockey.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Sorry, I go Bemidji though. Fuck the Bulldogs.
Fagio saying, I remember when a bunch of people were confused because the 3 seed had less points than the 4 seed, and they didn't understand that the division leaders are always in the top 3 seeds. Yeah, there was some confusion definitely at the start of it, but I agree with Donnell's comment that the 1 versus the 8, the 7 versus the 2, that system was nice and easy to follow.
Oh, look at that. I feel bad now. Daniel's comment.
Daniel saying I have college hockey season tickets for the Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs.
What's the arena called? The it escapes me. Beautiful fucking arena, Dylan, though. Right downtown on the water.
Nice.
Pretty far away from campus, but absolutely beautiful. And look, I've just gone on the Bemidji train. I had to choose an NCAA team for the podcast. I'm all in on Bemidji. The Beavers, it's related to Canada. That's my team. The Bulldogs had a hell of a season, though, this year. And it looks like the roster is going to be damn good again next year. So shout out D1 hockey, especially in Minnesota.
Still scoreless in this one.
Dude, it's been a hard-fought game, though, man. It's exciting.
No, 7 shots for the Wild, only 3 for the Vancouver Canucks so far. I don't know if I'd give it to any team so far. I think at the start, the Minnesota Wild are maybe putting on some more pressure, but in the last few minutes, it's been back and forth, it looks like.
Dude, they're both skating so well. Not a lot of sloppiness in the neutral zone.
The
They're all
Arms Oil Arena.
Arms Oil Arena. Yep, there it is. See.
Oh, Avionics says, I almost went to Nanaimo for a hockey tournament, but it was 2020, so you can guess what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
The island hosts a ton of hockey tournaments. Victoria, Nanaimo, even up island, there's a ton of the awesome rinks.
Jacob said, I had season tickets for Bearcats games, not that crazy of a good team.
Was it like Junior C in Ontario or some shit?
Crazy Tomato says, sorry, my internet had outage. That damn Prince George internet, eh?
Dude, is it still snowing in PG right now? By the way, as I think I told you this before, grew up in PG, would go to Cougars games every Saturday and hit up Spruce Kings games every Friday as a kid. It was awesome. My dad worked with people who had season tickets to both teams, so love the BCHL.
Zuccarello just missing an opportunity.
Dude, that's a double
in front
fan.
of the net.
There's Hartman fanned on it and Zuccarello fanned on it.
Daniel's also watching the Timberwolves game.
Yeah, I gotta say, fuck the Raptors, go Timberwolves.
All right, there you go. You
hear that, Shane?
You did that just to get at Shane, just to get Shane going.
100%.
I love it.
Apparently I watched the play-in game for the Timberwolves when I was at the XL Energy Center. Daniel will love this. Hit up Tom Reed's before the game. Shouldn't have hit up Tom Reed's after the game. Met up with the 10K Takes boys and got absolutely plastered. Apparently I was just going nuts for the Timberwolves.
Love it.
Hugging people, singing We Are the Champions. Don't remember a thing.
Crazy Tomato saying, no, it stopped snowing.
Well, that's good. My old man, Crazy Tomato, he lives and works in Prince George.
Andrew B's in the house.
What's up, Andrew?
Hello, Andrew. How's the game so far?
Dude, it's a great game, Andrew. It is buzzing still. As you can see on the live score here, 0-0, but it's a hell of a game.
It's been tight. Andrew saying Raptors can do it.
No, they can't.
No, they can't, according to Isha.
Timberwolves.
Go Timberwolves.
I know they're not even playing each other, but
Tristan saying, can you all read my comments? I think I've been reading your comments, bud.
Yeah, we've been hitting them. We've just been telling you, Tristan, we don't want you to pay for every shot. Pay us for every goal.
Yeah.
$1 a goal. How about that, Tristan?
Avionics, my bro went to Nanaimo for a tournament and won every game he got in my local paper. There we go.
There you go.
Avionics, where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from? You might have told us already, but we're curious. Watch him be from PG as well. Shout out Esther's Inn, by the way. PG, I don't know if that shit's still around. You even went to Esther's Inn for lacrosse tournaments. That's hilarious. With the fake palm trees and pool right in the middle.
Why do you know about Esther's Inn? You live there.
But my grandma, that was the only nice place, and she has Supreme Platinum taste. Yeah. So there was no fucking Hilton or Ramada or anything back in 90s PG, and dirty fucking Ramada, bud. There was Esther's fucking in the worst part of town near the mill. But I live in the worst part of town, so there you go.
Tristan says, I sent a long message. It's about another person who does game for the Habs. He's also my friend. Well, I'm sure everybody saw it in the live chat there.
Yeah.
So
Avionics from Abbotsford. Shout out the Abbotsford Canucks. I was going to say Heat again, goddammit.
Yeah. Andrew's watching the Leafs game. What a shame.
What a shame. Andrew, turn off the Leafs game and put on the Wild Canucks.
Did you have dinner yet?
No.
Did not.
I had breakfast for lunch, though. I had 2 fucking cream cheese and basil-filled turkey sausages, tomato, onion, and 3 cloves of garlic with some scrambled eggs. That was my lunch.
Say that 10 times fast.
And 2 tortillas.
Jacob saying congrats to the Bearcats who won the East Link South Division banner last night with a 4-2 win over the Valley in Game 7. What a series. This is Truro's 8th title. Truro.
So Vegas city? Junior hockey, I'm guessing?
Truro?
I think it's a town in Las Vegas.
Is it? Okay.
Or in the desert somewhere.
Apparently it's Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Oh yeah, he's from Nova Scotia. Why do I keep thinking you're from Vegas? Because you fucking root for the Vegas Golden Knights. This is fuck, Jacob.
Yeah, they're junior A team in Nova Scotia.
You know what? We'll shout out the Bearcats.
They won the East Lake South Division.
Give them some Jamaican horns. We love and support Junior A hockey here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. So there you go. DJ Monkeys. We are watching it. NHL 6-6, my friend, but there's some other... if that doesn't work for you, hit us up in the chat. We got your back. It's also on Bally Sports if you are in Minnesota, and I believe Sportsnet if you are in Canada.
Tristan, I'm surprised there's no calls. It's been wild so far. Good things are not in our favor for Vancouver.
From a Wild perspective, I'm surprised there's no calls because that's been a problem for them. And you know what? A little bit is on the refs and a little bit the Wild have it coming. They just haven't been a disciplined team all season. Wild fans want to blame the ref a little bit more, but I'm telling you, it's a little bit on them. And by the way, for those who see this video or who are watching this video on Twitter, both on the Soda Pod or the BC Hockey Pod account, migrate over to YouTube. I actually commented the link in the comment of the video, so click it. There's no excuse. Migrate over and join the live chat. That's what this is all about. We're sitting back, relaxing, watching this game with you. We have a contest going on, and all you have to do to enter is get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win the game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win a Elias Pettersson limited Funko Pop.
There you have it. Abbotsford, 5th in the league. All right.
Crushing it.
Andrew B wants to know, how is the garlic taste?
Dude, I love garlic. I just cut the clove in half, throw it in a little olive oil, put a little lime and thyme on that shit.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Yes.
Fazio, I only know whatever Burnaby, BC, just because of the EA NHL games. I mean, Burnaby is basically Vancouver.
Burnaby is a suburb of Vancouver, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Q, says Jacob.
Dude, fuck the Q. Honestly, it's a joke. Dude, the Alberta Junior Hockey League is a better, and has no disrespect to the AJHL, but it's a better league than the fucking Q these days.
Daniel saying I went to a Wild game against the Kings this year and saw a good game. There you go.
Love it. Daniel, so I was last Tuesday when the Wild hosted the Edmonton Oilers. And, Ryan Hartman flipped the bird and Vander Kane the bird and everything. The 5-1 dominant win. I was at that game. It was a lot of fun.
That's a great game to go to. If you're going to go to any game, right?
Got to meet Jesse Pierce, one of the bar down beauties and one of the best NHL writers for NHL.com covering the Wild. We hung out during the period, had some craft beer on tap, got absolutely loaded at Tom Reed's. It was a great time. Had poutine and Canadian beer, by the way, Dylan, before the game. And when the national anthems went down, you better believe I was singing "Oh Canada" loud and proud. The only one at the XL Energy Center.
Fazio says, "Who watches the Q if you're outside of Quebec?"
Exactly.
We had something going.
We got a visitor outside the office, boys.
Maybe I'll go check on that, Isha. How
about
that?
I'll go check the office right now. Okay. Just, ladies and gentlemen, our office here, not in the best part of town. Sometimes we get some visitors. Oh my God, I'm just watching the replay right now. Besser shot on net. Pettersson there trying to bat it to get past Talbot, but it is still a 0-0 game, folks. This is insane. With 4 minutes left in the first period, shots 5-8 in favor of the Minnesota Wild. But let's be honest, Dylan, there hasn't been a lot of shots for like a good 12-minute stretch. I mean, there was just an opportunity there for the Canucks, but both of these teams coming out swinging, coming with a lot of speed, and holy fuck, what a save by Talbot right there. So Dirty Brad Hunt against his
there's
former
Brad
team. Oh, I love Brad Hunt.
Just want to give a big shout out to our buddy Jason. Jason, what's up? Good evening.
Jason,
Good
what's
evening.
up, Jason? It's been a while. We miss you, my man. Thank you so much for joining. Be like Jason and subscribe and like the channel, ladies and gentlemen.
There you
Like the
go.
video.
Jason.
Jason, we're pumped that you're here, man. It's been a while. Thanks
good
to
buddy.
all the new viewers, by the way, hitting us up here. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. It's a 0-0 game, but this game has been so much fun. Just when I said there hasn't been
that
any
was
shots or opportunities, first Canucks, then Minnesota, then back to Canucks on net. Holy fuck, Middleton.
Look at that mustache.
Beautiful fucking mustache there. For the new viewers, by the way, we will get to the comment there. It is a comment-driven live stream, but
Yes.
get in on our contest right now. Up until the third period, we will take entries. All you have to do to enter to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop is get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat. Tell us who you think is going to win the game and what the final score is going to be if you want to win this shit.
Andrew B says, did you get drunk when you were at the game?
Buddy, that was out of the entire brewery tour of hitting up sometimes 3 breweries a day, having tasters, having flights. That was the only day/night that I got absolutely plastered. Dude, I'm getting so old, Dylan. It was like a 2-day hangover.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
And
that
I
sounds rough.
Cut my knee open. Don't even remember.
Let's see if we can get some offense going in this game. Let's see if we can get it going. Like I said, this is a very neutral zone game.
I was just gonna say both of the teams are neutralizing each other's scoring, but they're both skating like fucking crazy out there. Excellent skating here.
Fagio says, remember when you guys got raided? That's how I found this channel.
We got raided.
What do you mean by that?
Did we get doxxed?
I have no
It wasn't
idea.
us. Maybe Neil got raided, and that's why he hasn't been on the channel. Neil, you all right, bud?
What happened?
Maybe Neil got raided, and that's why he hasn't done Watchalong the last couple weeks.
Oh,
Maybe he got doxxed, had to move, leave the country. I don't know.
why would he be raided though? I don't get it.
Dude, I have no idea. I have no
what's
idea.
going on.
I have no idea
All right,
what's going on.
Let's get back some hockey. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on our stream left in this period. Like we said, the shots have been minimal this game. The goals at 0. But I mean, this is kind of a typical Vancouver Canucks Minnesota Wild game.
It's funny. All the way back to the early 2000s. Hard fought games. I mean, it's crazy to think that at one point, kind of like the Canucks were with the Blackhawks for a little bit, that the Wild and Canucks were rivals.
Yeah. Jacob saying I raided Neil's house with Vegas Golden Knights fans.
There you go. There you go.
Andrew with a prediction.
Oh, he's got his prediction in.
4-2 Wild.
Do you like Andrew, ladies and gentlemen? Get your prediction in for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
Quite a few Wild predictions tonight.
I would say it's a good split. It's a good split down the middle. And, not as many predictions as we had last night, folks. So there's still a lot of time. It ain't saturated right now. We may not have to do a draw if there's multiple correct predictions. So if you're just joining us right now on the live stream, get your prediction in the live YouTube chat. And a reminder that we have watch-alongs pretty much every day of the week. We'll be doing a ton of playoff coverage. So like the video. It helps us tremendously. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers before the playoffs.
Oh, let's do it.
If you want to donate, by all means, donate to any of the hosts on the YouTube channel. That's where the donations go. If like Ryan, who's doing the Stars in Calgary, if you donate, all the donations go to him. For us, we like to have fun. We're a little unique here, so donations will go towards a Canucks 50-50 ticket. And if we win big, we're spoiling you all with merch. We're spoiling you all with prizes. If we don't win big, well, all the donations that you send to us will go back to the Canucks for Kids Fund. So there you go. There you go. Get your prediction in the live YouTube chat or just your reaction to the game because it's a comment-driven live stream.
Andrew says, I need Neil. Sorry, Dylan.
Wow.
Wow. All
So
right,
Andrew, are you telling me right now that you would rather see Neil in this chair?
Well, that's
mean, Andrew.
I mean, I feel like he's gonna say yes. I really do. Might have to end this stream.
Look at that.
Might have
Look
to
at
end this
that.
stream early.
Highmore, you can't take down Kaprizov. You're gonna get a penalty.
He's shaking his head. He doesn't like it.
I liked Highmore this year, by the way, for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, I've liked it
Heart
as well.
and soul player. A little bit of skill as well. What the hell are his stats here as I bring up Hockey DB? Okay, a measly 10 points in 41 games, bud.
Fagio says it means when a channel goes to a random dude and they send their viewers to the channel and they subscribe and like. Okay, well,
cool.
All right.
Hey, teaching us YouTube lingo.
Oh, something happened. Richardson, puck to the face.
Ouch.
Get a hit in the face. I don't know. Something bad
We
here.
just missed. Oh, he's
Blood
leaking.
is leaking.
He's
Oh,
leaking,
oh.
folks. He's leaking.
That's not good.
He's leaking hard. This is not good. Okay, we're going to see.
Never like seeing that.
This is fucking Bally Sports, so they're probably going to be like, oh, no, it's too gruesome. It's hockey, motherfucker. Let's see.
It's a 4-minute high sticking call.
Holy shit, from Kaprizov.
From Kaprizov.
That
Wow.
rat was pissed that he probably got tripped up there.
Oh, that was an accident.
That was an accident. I take back what I just said. But a
That was a
slice. That was a
slice.
slice.
That's unfortunate.
You got to keep your stick down. But yeah,
Never like to see that.
never like to see that. That wasn't on purpose for sure. But now the Minnesota Wild don't have Kaprizov for 4 minutes. Hopefully the Canucks okay there. That looked like it. Oh, just a slice.
Sean Cosgrove saying so much blood. Yeah, absolutely.
What's
And
up, Sean? Thank you for joining, my man. We appreciate it.
Fazio was saying who got hit. It was Richardson.
Yeah, slice,
you
not
could-
just hit, like an absolute slice.
You could tell Kaprizov feels bad about that one.
Yeah,
Just look at
no,
he's
for
grimacing his face. I mean, that's tough. Donnell keeps commenting this. No team in the NBA has ever come back from a 0-3 hole, come back to win a series. But in the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, it has happened 4 times.
Yeah, dude, because hockey's a way more unpredictable, than basketball.
It's just a better sport.
No, but think about it. Like, because there's boards, that just adds more probability for outcomes. It's just simple math.
Hey, Jacob would rather watch us. There you go.
Boy,
atta
Jacob.
boy.
That's why we love you, my man.
No, Neil does a fantastic job.
That's why I
on
let
here.
Jacob out of the basement.
Like Neil, see, the thing is, we got each other. Neil goes solo. It's so much more work going solo doing these watch alongs. So I commend Neil doing these watch alongs alone. Okay, let's see. Andrew
Someone's
says,
singing
I
outside.
like you, Dylan, a lot. You are good. Neil is the best, and I got his information. We also talk a lot, Dylan. You also be one of my favorites. All right, thanks.
Wait, you have Neil's information.
Yeah,
Okay.
they talk.
On Instagram, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew, actually, no, we're not going to get
Look at
into it.
Andrew. Look at Andrew. Arguably the best fan
Yes.
outside of Jacob and Shane.
We got your comment, Donnell.
Yes.
Donnell's up there too,
You know what?
top fans.
We have so many top fans.
We really
I don't
do.
even know if we can list them all. Right now,
tough.
like there's so many. There's so many.
Also it just depends what game's on.
That's
what
true.
stream's going.
That's true.
If Neil's on, Neil's got his regulars. We got our regulars. We got Ryan from the Stars.
Yeah, he's got his.
He's got
regular.
his. We got so many contributors here on the Hockey Podcast Network.
What a crazy first period in this game right now. Still 4-on-4 for another minute 50. Well, I guess just a minute of this first period, but at the start of the second period, the Canucks will be up a man for pretty much 2 minutes because they had a few seconds. The Wild did on the power play there, 20, 30 seconds.
Andrew saying Neil is the beast.
The
Or the
beast or the best?
The
best
1
beast.
minute left in this period.
By the way, everyone on Twitter tuning into the video on the SodaPod account or the BC Hockey Podcast, migrate over to Twitter. We commented the link on the video. That way you can get in on the live YouTube chat. If you're a fan of the Vancouver Canucks, check us out. We do a ton of live streams on this channel. If you're a Minnesota Wild fan tuning in, check out my podcast that I host, the Soda Pod. You can find it on any podcast app. You can also find us at the Soda Pod on all social media. It's a podcast about Minnesota hockey, not just the Minnesota Wild, but also high school hockey, NCAA Division I hockey, Minnesota Wild prospects, and of course, craft beer. So check out the Soda Pod. We have a YouTube channel or on any social media platform at the Soda Pod. There you go. There you go.
There you have it. Andrew says Isha is the man of this company. Okay. Well, actually, we both run
We're
the
the
show.
men of
We
the
both
company.
run the show. We both run the Hockey Podcast
Half
Network.
and half.
Crazy Tomato have to go. Might be back. Internet is rebooting. Okay.
Hey, we hope you can come back, Crazy Tomato.
Isha is a millionaire apparently.
No, I am not even close.
and has his own channel. I mean, the guy's just an absolute
yeah,
star.
with 75 fucking subscribers. Folks, I mean, do me a solid.
Yeah, go
The
sub.
City Life Project
Yeah.
or at the Soda Pod. I don't care, but subscribe to one of them.
Yeah, give one of them a sub. At
Holy
least.
crap. What a first period, Dylan. What a first period. Huge.
And-
Look at this opportunity in this little tip. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's close.
Middleton just clearing the crease.
Just-
Oh, what a save by Talbot.
Wow, that was what a save by
What a
Talbot.
game, man. What a game.
This has been a fun game. This has been a fun game so far.
Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. Again, for those tuning in on Twitter via the BC Hockey Podcast account or the Soda Pod account, migrate over to YouTube as we want you to interact with us. It's an interactive watch party here.
Isha has a home studio. That's so slap.
Dude, this is our studio.
We built this studio at our office, buddy.
This is in our office. Our computers are right on the other side of the wall. This is not my home studio.
There we go. Top 3, Isha, Neil, and then me. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Jacob just has to say that. I mean, it's in our contract.
Yeah, exactly. Andrew saying half and half. All right. Well, thanks everybody jumping in the live chat. It's been an interesting one. Jeez.
What a game. What a stream.
What a live chat. What a live chat. That's fair. That's so amazing, Danelle.
Oh, because they're talking.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, end of the first period. Let's take a quick break. On the other side, we will be back to talk about the first period, continue to take your comments. Folks, if there's anybody new who is jumping in the stream here, remind them in the live YouTube chat. If there's anyone new who jumps in, if you see the viewers fly up, remind them. If we're on our break here, remind them to jump in and get their score predictions in for this game for a chance to win a Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Again, for those tuning in on the Twitter video via the SodaPod account or the BC Hockey Podcast account, migrate over to YouTube and subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Like this video. We'll be here all night. We'll be here as long as this game goes on, and a quick post-game show, especially if we have a correct score prediction where we'll give away this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. And as always, if the Vancouver Canucks lose, Dylan, Draft Lottery Simulator.
Okay, I didn't know where you're going there. Okay.
All right, we're taking a quick break. On the other side, we'll be back for our first intermission here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. 0-0 after the first period. There were some unbelievable chances. There were big-ass mustaches. There was a lot of blood. What a hockey game, Dylan. Holy shit.
Man, it's been a fun one. It's been a fun one so far. I don't think it's going to stop. I think we might see more blood out of this game.
All gas, no brakes. Well, it's do or die for the Vancouver Canucks. I mean, somehow, what's up,
Gerard?
Yo, we'll get to all the comments. It's a comment-driven live stream, but just to tee up, just some quick thoughts coming out of the break here on the first period. I mean, both this team were buzzing. The Vancouver Canucks, I mean, it's go, go, go. If they lose this game, it's over. We do in Draft Lottery Simulator in the post-game show. They squeaked out a point against the Ottawa Senators. Their 7% chance of making the playoffs dwindled to 2, so they need to win this game. Timberwolves, they're winning the Super Bowl or whatever it's called.
Love it.
Oh, man.
The shirt on Nick Swaney, you think that's a Waggle shirt, by the way?
It looks like it. It looks like it.
It really
Shout
does.
out Waggle Golf. Get your Waggle on. The best damn golf attire, by the way. And like, this is no free ads. They're supporters of the Soda Pod. We absolutely love them. If you're in Minnesota or in the United States, get your waggleon.com. The best damn golf gear out there.
Andrew's saying he's getting his popcorn ready. All right.
Okay.
All right.
By the way, thanks everybody tuning in. When the puck drops again, we will get the live stats, the live scoreboard back on screen. But for now, in the first intermission here, we're taking your comments. It's a comment-driven live stream. So if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do them all the time. Get your score predictions in as well. If you joined us during the break, what's up? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. If you comment, we will give you a shout out. As always, we address all the comments here on this channel. But you should just get your score prediction in. Tell us who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson freaking Funko Pop. It's limited. I'll show it off here, Dylan.
There you go. Go show it to the people. Show to the people what they're in for. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. In the box. Love it. Love it. Get your score predictions in, folks. That's all you have to do to enter the contest to win the Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. And you will be smiling and giving thumbs up just like Isha there.
Well, I know Shane doesn't want to get his prediction in until later. We cut contest entries in the third, or right at the beginning of the third period. So you have throughout this intermission, throughout the second period, and throughout the second intermission to get it in. But shoot, you might as well secure it in now. It's not even diluted. We don't have a lot of predictions in, so you have a better chance of winning this prize. If two people predict the exact same, correct score, then we do a draw. We do a draw to the Maze Media Labs hat. So
interesting comment from Shane saying, I heard a rumor that the Timberwolves were going to draft Steph Curry, but they thought he would rather be somewhere he can play golf year round. I don't think that really comes too much into consideration.
Dylan, this is the NBA. Let's be honest. The players are divas, especially Steph Curry's dad, or Steph Curry, who comes from an NBA family. His dad played in the NBA, right?
Yeah,
so I don't. Not to say that like there's anything wrong with Steph Curry. And I look, if you want to play golf year round, you don't want to go to Minnesota. They may have the best golf gear in Waggle Golf, but may not be the best place year round for golf.
Where should the next expansion team be? Quebec ? I mean, a lot of people saying Houston.
I'll tell you this. I'm telling you this, Heb. It should be Quebec. It's going to be Houston.
3-1 Canucks.
3-1 Canucks. Lock it in.
Sports.
Lock it in. What's up, Heb Sport? Thank you for joining.
Saying, okay, ignore my comment above. Listen, folks. We get a lot of comments coming through the live chat. We try and get to them all. Sometimes we don't get to them in the exact order that they come in.
Yeah.
We apologize. We're trying our best. Avionics says, if the Canucks win, I'll shave their logo into the back of my head and then tweet it at you.
Oh, I was just gonna say, can you please tweet that for us? So, oh my god, Avionics, you're an absolute beauty. I'm new. I'm back here from my Minnesota trip. Avionics, a new viewer, someone who I haven't interacted with prior to this week. You're a beauty. Thank you so much for joining. This is so much fun. And thanks to everybody else who's joining. Much like Elijah. What's
Elijah
up?
Vaughns. What's up?
What's up, Elijah?
Says, I'm a Wild fan, live like 5 minutes from the XL
Hell
Energy
yeah.
Center.
Look, I just got back from my Minnesota trip. I did a brewery tour for my podcast, The Soda Pod. We did pretty much a podcast tour, hit up Bad Weather Brewing right before the game, then hit up Tom Reed's for poutine, shook the man's hand himself, Mr. Tom Reed, and then got absolutely plastered at the X when they beat the Edmonton Oilers 5-1. I saw Hartman give Evander Kane the bird. It was awesome. Elijah, I love the Twin Cities. It was an unbelievable 17 days. Subscribe to the channel, like the video.
Emery, this is a must-win game for the Canucks.
Emery, what's up, man?
Thanks for jumping on.
Thanks for joining.
Jeremy Herder saying you weren't here. You have no proof.
Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy, my Waconia shirt actually is at home, so maybe on the next stream, wild stream, I'll do that. But look, Lupul, oh fuck's sakes.
Here we go. There we go. Lupulin.
And Dangerous Man.
And Dangerous Man. Oh, like that. Love that hat, by the way. It's a beautiful hat.
Dude, and the peanut butter porter, the peanut butter chocolate is good at Waconia too, but the peanut butter porter at Dangerous Man, it's pretty amazing. But Jeremy, by the way, friend of the show of the Soda Pod, gave us the grand tour and the red carpet at Waconia. Dylan, spontaneous Mario Kart Double Dash tournament too.
Ooh, love it.
In the back of Waconia
I heard about
Brewing.
this tournament.
And Jeremy, by the way, it's not featured here yet in the studio because I had to send it. Didn't fit in my suitcase. Jeremy got a Kirill Skywalker Ice
that one.
Walker bobblehead for the
Unreal.
studio. Jeremy, you're the fucking man. Thank you so much.
I gotta get to something here. Jacob, you can't come on here and tell us we're muted when we're not muted. Those are fighting words. You can't do that in here.
If you fuck with us in regard to audio stuff,
that's what happened.
Actually will kick you because it gives us heart attacks.
Yes.
We deal with enough cords, cameras, and all this bullshit.
All to put this on for you folks. So like you can't mess with us with the audio stuff.
You only can help us. Like Shane, by the way, he's truthful for that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Beast Ninja.
What's up, Beast Ninja? Thank you so much. Jamaican horns. Beast Ninja's new.
There we go. What's your least favorite team?
Boston, Montreal, Toronto, pretty much equally.
There you go. Jeremy saying, just giving you shit.
I know. Jeremy, a big Star Wars fan too, Dylan. So beer, drinker, obviously, Waconia Brewing, shout out.
Yeah.
Star Wars nerd, like on our level, Dylan. And hockey fan, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
By the way, it's Jeremy's daughter who, if she looks at a Wisconsin Badger logo, goes, Dirty Badgers or Stinky Badgers.
Love it. All right, let's get back into some comments.
Comment-driven live stream. Let's go.
Jacob's dad is Johnny Sins. All right. Who knows who that is? Jacob, stop with the audio stuff. Don't kick Jacob. He's your mascot. Well, Jacob, if he keeps it up. I don't know.
Jacob knew the first time we met Jacob was the whole pickles thing. So he almost got banned once before. True. Jacob knows. He knows.
Beast Ninja, what's your favorite team? Mine's the Canucks.
Canucks, Minnesota Wild. There you go.
There we go. Beast Ninja. Your audio is perfectly crystal clear.
Is Beast Ninja not our favorite?
I'm going to give you... There's
Thank you so much for joining. By the way, for all the new viewers joining, we will get the live stats and scoreboard back up on the screen when puck drops for the second period. We really appreciate everybody tuning in right now. Hey, if you want to win some free shit, in this case, the Elias Pettersson Funko Pop limited edition action figure, all you have to do to enter prior to the third period, because that's when we're cutting it off, get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat. If you see us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. The link is in the comments, and tell us who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Do it now. It's free shit.
Pickles, yes. Heb's a little bit confused, saying, "Wait a minute, Isha, you're a Wild fan."
Everybody, I'm from Vancouver Island, BC boy, born and bred. I bleed blue and green, but my podcast that I co-host and run is the Soda Pod. It covers the Minnesota Wild. It covers Minnesota Division I hockey, Minnesota high school hockey, Minnesota prospects, and Minnesota craft beer. I love the state of hockey, and I truly do love the Wild. So they're my second team, but I bleed blue and green. So that's the home team. That's the team my heart pounds for. So tonight, I want the Canucks to win, but I do watch probably more Wild games than I do Canucks games.
Another thing that we agree with Beast Ninja, love the Wild North Star inspired unis.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the Adidas colors though are better, as our friend Danelle will say. The Fanatics one and ain't the real one. Did he just say that right now?
And by the way, Danelle is here in the comments saying, "Do you think the Golden Knights will miss the playoffs for the first time in their history?"
God, I hope so.
Yes, I'm going to say yes.
Let's go.
Prediction
Emery!
3-1 Canucks.
By the way, Emery, it's been a while again since I've been back on here, just back on the live streams this week. I miss you, bud.
All right, we're going to get to the last chunk of comments and go to a commercial and then come back.
We'll bang him out.
We'll bang
him out.
All right, miss it for the night, says Jeremy.
Love it.
Heb Sports is pissed. DJ Monkey says, where can I watch
NHL
it?
6-6, DJ Monkeys.
There we go. Beast Ninja, I've always liked the Canucks jerseys with the green accents and the old throwbacks. Absolutely.
Stick and rig, let's go.
Front row production, I had a super dark and thick lager beer tonight with dinner.
What was it called?
There we go. Let us know. All right, I think it's break time.
All right, quick break. We'll be back. Puck drop, live stats, score on the screen. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'll see you on the other side. Canucks Wild, let's go. And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. Whew. What a first period. What an intermission. The chat was buzzing. We love you all. It's a comment-driven live stream again, so keep your reactions, your comments, your questions rolling throughout this stream. We want to hear from you. Again, you all make this so fun. You guys drive the stream. You drive the bus, and it's amazing. And what an amazing game it has been. Despite the score being 0-0, both of these teams coming out hot in the beginning of both of the periods. Dylan, we were in break there. The puck had dropped. I was scared there was going to be a goal.
Yeah, I was a little bit scared there too. It's been buzzing just like the live chat today.
I love this comment. We have to start noting or like have a little trophy that's like comment of the night. Because we did a good one last night. I forget what it was, but that's more incentive to do this too. Right now, this is the comment of the night.
There's Danelle's comment. Danelle says, thank you guys that you know my feelings about the Fanatics jerseys.
Oh, we know.
Chandler Stevenson saying,
Chandler Stevenson, what up? Taking the night off there, bud?
saying nice winning
Good
the cup.
Saskatchewan boy. I'll say that much. Oh, Canada.
Avionics says, whose Twitter should I tweet my haircut at? Well, you can tweet both of us. You can tweet myself at DYL_THPN and Isha
at VI Sports Talk or just at HockeyPodNet.
There you go. That's a funny joke, Chandler. That the Knights are going to win the cup. Front Row Productions, Andrew spicy meatball sub and a fries at a pub.
Ooh, damn. That's good. I mean, the dirty pizza pop right now.
The beer was called Oktoberfest.
Gotta love a good dark Oktoberfest.
Chandler
ale.
also likes Neil. Neil says Neil is cool.
Neil's awesome.
Yeah. Told coach, put me on the first line. I'm popping off.
Dude, Chandler Stevenson, he was popping off in the Capitals Stanley Cup run.
I like the Knights lived in Vegas once upon a time, but they're going to miss the playoffs, says Jeremy.
Jeremy has some good stories of him living in Vegas in his early 20s, by the way.
Oh, okay, nice. Danelle says, sorry, never liked that stick and rink logo.
Come on.
I will say the Canucks logo of the whale. I mean, fair, but I mean, I disagree. I still like the stick and rink logo.
And I can't explain it. I really can't. I mean,
Dick Flo is in the building.
Dick Flo, Richie Flores, host of Sporty with Corey and Richie, covering the Arizona Coyotes. Go check them out. Show them some love. What's going on? Get your score prediction in, Dick Flo. I know you like the Funko Pops. You want to win an Elias Pettersson custom Funko Pop? Let us know who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this beautiful action figure. Is that what they're still called? Action figures?
I don't know anymore. Figurines,
because they're not really doing much. There's not action to it.
Stick logo is genius, according to Chandler.
Jamaican horns. Thank you very much. Sup, dick?
All right, prediction in. Jeremy saying 8-0 for the Wild.
All right, Jeremy.
I mean, hey, that's I don't know if your chances are too great of getting this Funko Pop tonight. But that's a hell of a prediction.
You know, I'm so annoyed, Dylan, that I couldn't take any beer back to Canada because Jeremy, like Hoppy and I walked out with like 2 flats. Hoppy, my co-host of the Soda Pod, walked out with 2 flats of peanut butter chocolate porters, all sorts of great beers. I tried to drink as many as I could, Jeremy, but like I said, I'm taking a month off the booze as a result of that brew tour.
Richie saying 1-0 Vancouver.
Damn.
Connor Garland with the beauty. Getting very specific here. I like it.
1-0. At least we'll get $1 from our boy Tomato.
Hey, Barb's jumping in.
Let's go, Barb! Let's go!
Says 2-1. And we have a goal. Ulfric Larson just giving it to Demko. The Minnesota Wild are up 1-0.
And
Kevin
who else
Fiala.
but Kevin fucking Fiala. Pay this man, Minnesota Wild. They have to keep this guy, Dylan. Unbelievable. He's been on fire as of late. Let's check out. We're checking out the replay here right now. Kevin Fiala. Demko,
nice
credit
goal
to him. There's no way he got that one. That was a perfect Dylan Kaiser NHL special on Isha. 8 times of the night. Kevin Fiala put it away. I mean, Dylan, you've been a Kevin Fiala truther since his days with Nashville. I remember in our like fantasy leagues and things like that, you always would pick him and you'd always put up goals for you.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Great player. Jeremy,
31st goal of the season.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
Jeremy is
1-8 points.
1/8 of the way to his prediction of 8-0 Wild win.
Barb, by the way, we missed Barb's prediction.
Oh yeah, saying 2-1 Wild. Let's hope her predictions are better than her scalloped potatoes.
Barb, thank you for joining, by the way. I'm sure your scalloped potatoes are awesome. I'm sure they're not fucked.
Oh, and we have a goal!
Look at that! And just when we were saying there's no goals in this game, just when
there we go.
Dick Flo said 1-0, only a goal of Connor Garland.
Elias Pettersson.
Elias Pettersson
with
the beauty.
Love it. Let's see. Let's get the replay of this.
30th goal for Pettersson. What a comeback this season.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. You know, what a comeback.
30th goal this season. I thought he was only going to get the fucking 30 points this season.
Unbelievable.
30th goal. Let's go. 64th point.
Love it.
Still miles behind Kevin Fiala, who 76 point, which I believe Kevin Fiala is gonna score a career high. I'll double check that, Dylan, but
Jeremy's saying goalie interference. I don't think it's
shut up, Jeremy. Shut up.
I'm not gonna get that call. Daniel.
By the way, can I just say this is his career high by a long shot. Kevin Fiala's highest output was 54 points in 64 games. He has 75 points in 76 games. Sorry, 76 points in 77 games right now.
Love it.
He's going to get paid. They got to keep that guy. Sorry, I'm pumped all around.
The man in the little box. Not too sure what he means by that.
Avionics, did I miss something?
Richard says, yes, I gotcha. All the goals happen when Richie Flores shows up. And hey, Richie, stick around. We want to see more, Richie, so stick around.
By the
buddy.
way, where's Tomato at? We got 2 goals here, baby.
Yeah. Hey, Triple F, what's up?
What's
Thanks for jumping on, buddy.
Triple F, welcome.
Sean saying Wolves up 20 on the Vancouver Grizzlies.
Memphis.
Big shout out to Pete Paranica.
Yeah, by the way, Pete Paranica, voice of the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Grizz Weekly Grind.
Should be the Vancouver Grizzlies. Does a podcast for the Basketball Podcast Network. Grizz
Absolutely.
Weekly Ground. And shout out for the Timberwolves fans. 10,000 layups.
Yes.
An
yes.
unbelievable basketball card and Timberwolves podcast. Go check them out.
Jeremy saying, Isha, did you contribute to Hartman's Middle Finger Fund while you were here?
Buddy, I was plastered in the third period just yelling, "Fuck you, Kane."
There you go. That's way more than any financial donation, I think.
Oh yeah,
right.
Dude, you know what sucked, Dylan, is I brought the Dangerous Man hat, and I honestly thought that like Fiala was getting a hat trick, and I was like, shit, I literally have to go back to Dangerous Man and buy this $30 USD hat, so like 60.
Oh, we have another goal.
Jesus!
Emotional damage.
Tell me that was Brandon
I
Duhigg.
clicked the wrong sound pad. Not
That's
emotional
okay.
damage.
I mean, it's appropriate.
There we go. Daniel, yeah, it's 2-1. Spurgeon.
Oh, Spurgeon, the captain.
Spurgeon.
The captain.
Yeah.
What? A second period, Dylan.
The Demko screened. Yeah, Demko had no chance. Just like Shane said. Demko has no chance on this one. Screened in front of the net.
Yeah.
Tyler Myers, I mean, you're like fucking Berlin Wall there in front of Demko. He can't see shit.
Dude, he's the Great Wall of China, not the Berlin Wall. Come on.
Barb saying 2-1 Wall. Thanks for streaming. Barb, thanks for jumping on. Really appreciate
Barb, we
it.
really appreciate it.
There we go. Oh, Triple F. Saying 4-3. 4-3 Wild in OT. As JT Millers tries to kind of take on the whole team on his own there.
By the way, thanks to everybody who's joining us on this live stream right now. We'll be going all night. We have a post-game show as well. We will be giving away this Elias Pettersson, who has 1 goal tonight, his 30th rather of the season. All you have to do to get in on this contest, on this giveaway, is in the live YouTube chat. Get your prediction in. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be. And we will announce the winner in the post-game show. And if the Vancouver Canucks lose this game, it's over for them. We'll be doing the draft lottery simulator.
Will Miller, what's up? Thanks for jumping on.
Thanks for jumping on. LA Rams fan over there. Check out the Pigskin Podcast Network.
Yo, you skipped me this whole time.
Andrew, we ain't skipping you. We reading them, bro, but we can't put them all up.
I can't put every single, like there's so many coming in, Andrew.
And we love it. We love it. And by the way, Barb and all these Wild fans here,
yes,
along with the Canucks fans, this is what we want. We want 2 fan bases sitting back, duking it out, having a great time on these watch-alongs. We thank you all for joining right now. Both of these teams are fucking moving the puck well and buzzing tonight. What a hockey game. For those at the XL Energy Center, or like this, they must be having a time of their life right now. It's a great rink.
Boston can suck my left nut.
Yes! I love this guy already.
If you always one of you goes to the Abbotsford Canucks game. No, we haven't been to an Abbotsford Canucks game. Not this season.
I did go to a Abbotsford Heat game back in the day when Utica came to town.
Prediction 4-1 Wild for Alex89.
What's up, Alex?
Thanks for jumping on the stream, buddy.
Guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Wild watch-alongs, Canucks watch-alongs. You'll see my face. You'll see Dylan's face here. And every day, pretty much of the week, we have watch-alongs. Shoot, the Dallas Stars and Calgary Flames. We have a watch-along going on right now on this channel simultaneously. So subscribe, like if you like what you see, donate if you like if you like us and you think we're funny, as well as most of it goes to the Canucks for Kids Fund and Canucks 50/50.
And we have another goal. Highmore in with the breakaway goal. Beautiful.
Dude, and we said it earlier. Highmore, despite taking a penalty in this game, he's looked great. He's looked great. Let's fucking go. This is a game. 2-2 already. Poor Barb.
Jason, this game is nuts. What's going on? Man, this game is nuts.
This game is nuts. The live stream is buzzing. Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. Get your predictions in. This is time to jump on it. While the goals are swinging, jump on it. If you go high, if you bet the over, if you predict the over, you might win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Dude, coming out of a first period where there was a ton of action, there was a ton of neutral zone battles. Now we got the shot. Goalie interference. Shut up, Jeremy. It ain't goalie interference, bud.
Will, I agree. It is awesome. 2 watch-alongs right now for the THPN channel.
Atta boy, let's fucking go.
Let's go. Andrew, here, I'll put up your comment. Bolts, 1-0. Leafs is tired tonight. All right, there you go.
All right.
There you go, Andrew.
Andrew, no Leafs talk on this stream. I told you, bud.
Will Miller saying 6-5 OT winner for the Canucks. Let's go. Let's see it happen. Man, this period is
Buzzing.
nothing like the first period. Not to say the first period wasn't
the first period
buzzing,
was awesome.
but offensively, things are just broken through here. Unreal to see. Did you just slam that Red Bull?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Nice. Richard Flores says go Rams. All right. Jeremy saying the next Canucks goal will be goalie interference as well. All right. Andrew agrees.
10 minutes left in this first period. We're only halfway through the first period. 4 goals already. 4 freaking goals. 2 from the Vancouver Canucks, 2 from the Minnesota Wild. It's all tied up. The game has been back and forth. The game has been pretty much a stalemate all game, except the scoring is opened up in the second period. The chat is going insane. We absolutely love it, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream, so get your live reaction in the YouTube chat. If you have any questions on the Canucks, the Wild, if you have any thoughts on the playoff matchups coming up, it's a comment-driven live stream. You all drive the bus. If you haven't already, get your score predictions in for this game for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. He scored tonight. The little man in the box, as one of our fans said. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. For anyone tuning in or who's seen this video on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. I commented the link on the Twitter videos. You can interact with us on YouTube. And if you dig the Minnesota Wild and you're a Minnesota Wild fan, check out the Soda Pod. It's a podcast about all NCAA D1 hockey teams, the Minnesota Wild prospects, and Minnesota craft beers. You can see, sporting the Lupulin shirt, the Dangerous Man hat, just got back from a trip doing a brew tour in Minnesota. And we actually just released a ton of episodes talking about it on the Soda Pod. So go check that out. But back to the comments as you all drive the bus. It's a comment-driven live stream. Let's go.
Andrew just says, which video are you talking about? Alex89 says, I've hated Vancouver since the 2003 playoffs.
A Wild fan. What's up, Alex? Thank you for joining. Do you dig the old Ode to the North Stars jersey that we got hanging up here?
Jeremy's saying the Soda Pod is pretty nifty. Exactly that.
Jeremy,
Alex,
a big supporter of the Soda Pod. So hey, if you guys want, to reference, you need a reference, you need to cross check. No pun intended. Jeremy's your guy. He'll tell you good things about the Soda Pod.
He'll tell you that for free.
Jeremy knows I could walk from Henderson to the Strip.
Hartman is going to get the game winner tonight for Minnesota.
Dude, honestly, with how Hartman has been playing, it wouldn't surprise me at all. For everyone who doesn't know, Ryan Hartman, who's quote unquote the top center for the Minnesota Wild, has 59 points and 31 goals this season.
Unreal. Andrew, did Terry Ryan come on this week? I apologize, Andrew, but a bit of a scramble before we started the stream. I uploaded an old commercial by accident. Yeah, my bad.
Terry Ryan's podcast is still coming out
twice a week.
But he's doing a little rest on the Q&As right now. So there you go.
He took a step back from the Q&A, but he decided to do an extra episode of the podcast. So still the exact same amount of Terry Ryan content. Check out that podcast, Tales with TR. Alex likes the reverse retro.
Nice. I do too. Some people are either for it or against it.
I'd say the Wild one was a top 10 reverse retro jersey.
Absolutely.
For the NHL. I'd say top 10.
I agree.
Easy. Josiah is in the stream.
What's up, Josiah?
What's up, boys? Greatest matchup happening right here. It has been a great game. It's been a great second period.
Honest, if you're a Wild fan right now at the XL Energy Center watching at home, you are buzzing because the Wild haven't taken any bad penalties, Duhaime, their number 21, his wires cross every now and then. Fucking love that sicko though. But, it's been a disciplined game pretty much by both teams. Both teams are moving the puck excellent. Both teams are skating tremendously. And now the scoring is opened up. So let's fucking go, Dylan. Let's go, comments. Keep them coming. We want to hear your reactions.
Will is saying Ryan Hartman and Eriksson Ek are really solid centers. Yeah, you can't dispute that.
No, you can't dispute that, but that's what I'm saying. The Wild have 2 second lines and 2 third lines, which is a very unique and awesome build. But come on, you need a top center. So knock on wood that Marco Rossi pops.
Tristan say peace out. I'm getting ignored. Buddy, we're not ignoring you. We're trying to get to all of the comments here.
Hey,
I mean,
Tristan, you have to wait because they're coming in all at the same time. They're all going to be red, bud. They're all going to be red.
Exactly. So, I mean,
and Tristan, you said you're going to donate per goal. Bud.
Have some patience. Have some patience, folks.
I see no cash here.
Will is saying Krill the Thrill is from another planet. Yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
He is, an unbelievable player. He's a superstar in the National Hockey League. I don't think the NHL is promoting him enough, to be perfectly honest, and that's no bias, being someone who covers the Wild. 94 points right now, 43 goals. Do we think he can get to 100 by the end of the season? And I asked the same thing of JT Miller, who's at 93 points right now.
And then Tristan following it gave you all a chance. Peace. All right. Peace to you as well.
He misspelled peace. Are you going to give us a piece?
Yeah.
Like a gold chain?
Hartman and Goudreau have been awesome the last few games.
Yeah, again, Goudreau, a center, a third line center, not a top line center. I do like Goudreau though.
Isha, what about the droid attack of the Wookiees? Andrew B saying I am clam on here.
I don't support the droids attacking the Wookiees.
Jeremy says you are a clam here.
Kevin 711, let's trade Freddie for his brother Johnny.
Yeah. All right. Let's see that happen. Let's see that happen.
I don't think they're related. They both got the Francais name, but I think Frédéric Goudreau is literally from Quebec. I don't think Johnny Goudreau's from fucking Jersey.
Andrew says, did you have clam chowder?
Dude, clam chowder back in the day on BC Ferries was excellent. Now it's just a bunch of fucking slush.
Josiah, I would love for the Canucks to win in a shootout. Love both these teams, but the Canucks really need the points. Winning in a shootout fashion would be dope too.
Look at this. Wild fan.
Unbelievable.
Wishing the Canucks some love. I absolutely love it. By the way, those joining us live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, welcome. It's a comment-driven live stream, so get your reactions in the live YouTube chat. And we have a contest going on right now. All you have to do to get in on a chance to win this Elias Pettersson limited Funko Pop is get your prediction in for this game. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat. And at the end of the game, in the post-game show, we will announce a winner. So sit back, relax. We have the live stats and score up throughout the game, and during the intermissions we'll go up full screen. We'll take your comments, your reaction, your questions as you all drive the bus tonight. Let's get back to the comments.
Sean Cosgrove saying Zuccarello has 14 more points in his career high. Hartman has 28 more points in his career high. I think that would be a good argument for Kaprizov for the Hart. Yeah, I mean, you can make that argument.
Great point.
Yeah,
Sean with the best comments, by the way. Unbelievable comments. Yeah, Zuccarello, previous career high, 61 points, 26 goals in 81 games, 75 points this year, 22 goals in 68 freaking games, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Kaprizov should be in more MVP conversations. I'll leave it at that. Kevin says, hope we fleece the Flames for Johnny G.
Shoot.
All right.
Let's go.
Alex 89, bold prediction. The Wild are winning the Stanley Cup this year.
That's bold.
It'll beat St. Louis in 7, Colorado in 7, Calgary in 6, Florida in 6. If you're going 7, 7, 6, and 6, that's a tough run. I gotta say, that's a tough run to the Stanley Cup.
If you can beat the Blues, if they can beat the Blues and come out of it, in like relatively injury free, I think that they're a good matchup against Colorado, but I think the Flames end their hopes there because the Flames, I think, are winning the Stanley Cup. Could they beat Florida if healthy at the end or both banged up? Maybe, but the Flames are the toughest team to beat in the Western Division. But love the bold prediction, love the Wild love.
JT Ramirez saying go Leafs.
All right, JT,
2022 champions. And then the Cowboys are going to be 2023 champions.
All right, well, look at this. Go Cowboys, I guess, but we say F the Leafs here on this live stream.
Josiah with a prediction.
Here we go.
4-3 for the Canucks.
By the way, like Josiah, everybody get your predictions in. If you let us know, like Josiah, who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be, you have a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
Sean Cosgrove, just by definition, most valuable to his team. If it were most outstanding player, I think it's Matthews all day. Yeah, that's a great point because without Kaprizov, this Minnesota Wild team, I mean, I'm sorry, they're not anywhere near to where they are right now without Kaprizov.
No.
And I agree with your point. Most outstanding player, yeah, it's two different categories because Matthews is a more outstanding player at this point right now.
Absolutely agree.
Especially the season he's had.
By the way, for those tuning in or see this video on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. We commented the link. Join the live conversation and get in on our contest. The only way you can do it is if you migrate over to the Twitter and subscribe to our channel, like the video. It helps the Hockey Podcast Network out tremendously. If you're a Wild fan, check out my podcast, The Soda Pod. Episodes 5 days a week on the feed. Whether you want to hear Hoppy and I banter about the Wild or the MNCAA show talk about Division I college hockey, or the man, the myth, the legend, Spoke Z on Judd's Buds talk about the Minnesota Wild prospects. There's something for you, especially if you're a craft beer fan as well. So check out the Soda Pod.
Alex89, I have a safe prediction. Leafs won't make it out of the first round.
Yeah. I mean, that's as safe as they get. And it's not even ripping on the Leafs at this point. It's just that's the narrative.
Richard and Robin Kim, what's up? Thanks for jumping on the stream. Looks like a big lacrosse player. 4-3 Wild in OT. Kaprizov with the winner. Let's lock it in. Lock it in.
What was it again, Dill? Wild OT.
4-3 for the Wild in overtime. Kaprizov with the winner.
So, I mean, right now then, Josiah, Rich, and Rob and Kim, I mean, we're going to have to do a draw if that's the right prediction. So it's going to be a fun post-game show, folks. Again, if you want in on our contest, if you want a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop, all you have to do is get your prediction in. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be.
And Josiah's also saying JT is going to score the OT winner, just to be more specific.
All right. I like it. I like it.
Josiah basically, by the way, for Vancouver, don't get mistaken.
Okay,
there.
Gotcha.
Right, the Minnesota fan saying he wants Vancouver to win in overtime.
There's a lot coming in here, folks.
There's a lot.
That's why there's two of us. That's why there's two of us. Again, shout out to everybody.
Hey, Carrie, new viewer today.
Oh, Carrie, what's up? Jamaican Horns.
4-3.
For
who?
the Wild or Canucks, though.
Yeah, you gotta specify which team. 4-3.
Yeah,
4-3. Comment. You got to tell us which team, and then we'll book it in.
Again, shout out to everybody tuning in. 5 minutes left in the second period. Shot 16-14 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks, but it is a back and forth even game. The first period, it was 0-0, but it was back and forth. The shots are pretty much even. The flurry of chances were even. The battle in the neutral zone was even. It's crazy that there hasn't been any fights in this game. Both teams remaining pretty disciplined, but holy shit, did the offense light up early in this second period. 4 goals, 2 apiece, and the comments are buzzing. Thanks to everybody, all 30 plus of you joining us live on YouTube. If you're seeing us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. Get in on our contest again. You know the drill. Prediction, who you think is going to win and what the final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat. And we want to hear your live reaction and questions and comments of this game. It's a buzzing game. So let's go. You drive the bus. Let's get back to the comments.
James saying, I just finished work. I'm here. 5-3. Vancouver over Minnesota.
All right, James.
Getting your prediction. James, thanks for jumping on, buddy. JT saying Wild have Yison toast.
Tyson Yost.
Also, JT's prediction for this game is that the Leafs are going to win the cup. And then Carrie follows up with another 4-3. You got to tell us what
Kari,
team.
Tell us, for the Wild or for Canucks? Maybe 4-3 Canucks because the Canucks play the Wild. But
maybe.
Kari, that's going to be the default if you don't clear it up.
Triple F, fried eggs or boiled, and we have a goal. Here we go. 3-2 Vancouver. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
James, thank you very much, buddy. Thanks for jumping on.
We really appreciate it, James.
Is this another Elias Pettersson goal? Yeah, it looks like it is.
Seconds of the night.
Elias Pettersson, here we go.
31st goal.
Here we go.
If you want to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop, baby, get your prediction in for this game in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be. Second of the night. Let's go. God, the neighbors in our office building must hate us because it's an early game tonight.
Well, they hate you specifically. They probably recognize your voice.
Totally.
Avionics pumped. Andrew's pumped. Andrew's saying now it's over for the Leafs tonight. All right.
Goodbye. Or good night, Jim Kite.
As a lifelong Kraken fan, I'm mad that we're not winning the
like
cup.
JT.
JT's pretty funny. JT's good. JT, we love you. Here we go. This is a hockey game. 3-2 Vancouver. 3 minutes left in the third period or in the second period.
What a game.
5 goals in this period.
What a game. And we still have a whole period of hockey to go, Dylan. Whole period in 3 minutes.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm not going to say it right now. I'm not going to make any predictions, but Overtime, it's a possibility in this one. It really is. Really is.
I smell OT.
There
Just
we go.
not shootout because it'll be a dud for both teams.
Yeah, for both teams. Yeah. Don't want to see any more Nick Patans going out for the Vancouver Canucks.
Dude, yeah, what the
in the
hell is
shootout.
that? Come on.
That
Bruce.
was, Bruce. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, there it is most of the time. Not there.
Andrew B saying, let's go Wild. Okay.
All right, let's go, Andrew B. Hey, I'm glad he's picking a team.
Andrew 89, I mean, as a Minnesota sports fan, I shouldn't get I'm assuming to say hopes up.
Yeah.
We know how it is. Andrew B saying, come on, Wild.
Dude, I got a full dose of that watching the Mankato Mavericks lose the NCAA championship and the Minnesota Golden Gophers lose in the semifinals to the Denver Pioneers. Denver won, by the way, so congrats to Denver. They came back in the Mankato game.
Danelle, 4 teams in pressure in the playoffs. Can the Panthers, Maple Leafs win a playoff round, or are both teams that good? Can the Avalanche get far to get the finals? Also, if the Hurricanes can get far. I think you asked us this question last time we were on the live
Panthers,
stream.
I think, will do well. Leafs, they're going to choke. They just always do. Avalanche, for me, that's a hard one because they are the most talented team, but if they match up against a team like the Wild who are deep or who are, or even the Blues or the Flames for that matter, I do think that matchup in the playoffs comes out on top. Hurricanes, I don't know. I haven't seen enough of them yet. I hear they're amazing. I just have not watched enough of the Hurricanes to give an honest opinion.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you on all those points. I think that the Hurricanes maybe have a couple more years to go, but let's see. Alex saying Denver beat Michigan. All right. Alex says, I mean, as a Minnesota sports fan, I shouldn't get my hopes up on a title. St. Cloud State and Mankato proved that the last 2 years. Okay, gotcha.
I apologize. I got the matchups wrong there. It was Mankato Gophers. 5
goals in the period. Absolutely. Avionics. Now, if no one scores, I'm set for the Funko Pop, right? With the 3-2 prediction for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah. And by the way, if you're just joining us on the live stream here, you have a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. And all you have to do is get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this prize. We cut contest entries at the start of the third period, and we will announce the winner in the post-game show. Again, if you're tuning in via Twitter, if you see us on Twitter via the Soda Pod or the BC Hockey Podcast account, migrate over to Twitter and also check out the Soda Pod podcast if you're a Wild fan. Oh, here we go. First fight.
Oh, here's a fight.
Delorier.
Luke Shen, I called it earlier.
Luke Shen. These are the big boys you want to see. Come on. Swing them. Let's go.
It's more of a hugging match right now.
Oh, Delorier
had a couple feeds.
Rest, just let them go. Dylan, I know. Oh, it's too early. Just let him go. You can even see Shen. He was like, come on, let's go. Dude, what a fucking monster. Oh!
There we go. What a fight. I mean, yeah, it was more of a wrestling match than anything.
You can tell Luke Shen wanted to go a little longer.
Oh, yeah. Luke Shen wanted to go.
Dude, Delorier is an absolute savage, man.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what gets me pumped? I love old school hockey. I love fights. Comment if you dig hockey fights as well. Oh, like just banging on the fucking helmet there. He doesn't give a fuck.
Jeremy says fight. Did Shen even get a hit in? Well, not really. Like we said, it was more of like a wrestling match.
Like a clinch. They had the little Muay Thai clinch going.
Delorier didn't actually land any of those punches at the end there. So it was more of a posturing fight. Not much really happened, but hey, we're pumped. We're in for it.
Fucking pumped.
We're in for it.
Let's go.
Andrew says who and who?
Delorier and Shen.
Luke Shen in the fight. It's a trial by combat. Let them fight. There we go.
Right? Look, Creed Bratton saying the same thing on the bench.
Absolutely.
By the way, thanks to everybody just tuning in right now to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. If you're a Minnesota Wild fan, check out my podcast, The Soda Pod. 5 days a week. We have podcast episodes, everything to do with craft beer and hockey in the great state of Minnesota. And if you're, again, just joined us here, we have a contest going on. We cut contest entries going into the third period. So you have a little bit of time, the rest of this period, all 2 minutes of it, and the second intermission to get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat. All you have to do for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson custom limited edition Funko Pop is get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win the game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Pettersson Funko Pop.
Shane, it was more of an extended hug. I agree.
Yeah. The Muay Thai clinch. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy Tomatoes back. What's up?
What's up,
Great
Crazy
timing.
Tomatoes? Boy, have you missed a lot. 3 goals from the Vancouver Canucks, 2 from the Wild. a hugging match / fight, and what a hell of a second period it's been.
Absolutely. Jeremy, first time I've seen Deloria get in a fight and not have someone's blood all over his sweater.
Yeah, again, he's a monster.
Absolute monster. Deloria and Reeves, that would be an interesting fight.
Yeah, that would.
Jeremy, who wins that one?
I think Deloria's just such a savage that he cares less about being hit than Reeves. So I think I'd give it to Deloria right now.
And Tom Wilson and Deloria, that would be another good one too.
Because Tom Wilson, as pretty boy as he is, he doesn't care about being hit either. So that one would be an absolute
And again,
war.
hey, I'd like to see a rematch. I'd like to see Luke Shen and Deloria have a proper fight. I really would. But hey, I'll take it either way. You don't see it much these days. And but it's not like this game's lacking any entertainment, especially this period. And there's another goal.
Shit! Look at that.
Is that Kaprizov again?
I think it was Kaprizov
No, it was
to Zuccarello, dude.
There we go.
So Kaprizov, 95 points. Zuccarello, 23 goals. Holy crap. What a way to end the fucking second period. 3 goals apiece. Are you shitting me, Dylan?
Insane period here, folks. Absolutely insane.
Wow.
Jacob's loving it. Loving it. Crazy Tomato is not. Which reminds, you want to remind me, I got to look at the
Canucks 50-50.
I got to buy my
What's
50-50
the Canucks
ticket.
50-50? Yeah. By the way, folks, if you do want to donate, it's greatly appreciated. But all that we ask of you is subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network and like the videos. That helps us out tremendously. If you do want to donate, you can. There's a donation button right near the chat. The donation money goes towards a Canucks 50-50 ticket. If we win big, you all in the chat, you all viewing get fucking spoiled. We will send you merch. We will do a bunch of giveaways. If we don't hit it, well, the few bucks that you do donate, we're going to the Canucks for Kids Fund. So there you go. We have fun with it. Yes, Alex89, unbelievable game so far.
Absolutely.
Wow, Zuccarello. I mean, last year, laughing away.
By the way,
the catchphrase of the Lizard Man. Love the player, hate the contract. Well, I'm sorry. If you're getting motherfucking 76 points and a mentor / great line mate with Kirill Kaprizov for just over $6 million, that's all right.
That's all right.
Holy
crap.
I'm sweating, Dylan. So what's 50-50 at right now?
70,000 right now.
Not bad. We'll take it. By
the way, I was gonna say I need to keep my receipts. I need to get reimbursed for all these damn 50-50 tickets I've been buying over the last few couple months here doing the streams.
Again, thanks to everybody tuning in live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. I see a lot of you in here. It's been a buzzing game. We're buzzing here. The comments are buzzing. It's a comment-driven live stream. We want to hear all your live reaction, your questions, whether it's playoff talk, Canucks talk, or Wild. If you're tuning in from Twitter, and if you've seen the videos on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. The link is in the comments section, and we really appreciate it. Join the live YouTube chat and get your score prediction in for this game. After this second intermission, the contest entries are closed. If you want in to win this limited edition Elias Pettersson Funko Pop, all 31 of you watching right now, get in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. What a period this has been, Dylan. Holy shit. What a game it's been. The first period, though there weren't any goals, though there was no scoring, back and forth. The skating was insane.
Avionics, they're playing in Minnesota right now, XL Energy Center. Shane, 4-3 Canucks.
Boom. Shane coming in hot.
And then once you're done that, Spencer's jumping on. Spencer, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Spencer?
5-4 Canucks.
Let's go. Keep these score predictions going, ladies and gentlemen.
Emreet, 5-3 Canucks. We got a lot of new people
in Emreet already do it?
In the live stream. Not too sure.
Emreet, you already have 3-1 Canucks, bud.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Josiah saying, can't wait for an all-Canadian final.
I love Josiah, by the way.
Playoff Warrior, what's up? Hey boys, Warrior? I'm back. Thanks for joining us.
Jeremy, you already got yours in too, sorry.
James asking Canuck Canadian if he's here. I would like to know as well.
I think Canuck Canadian's sleeping. It's very early. Very early.
It is very early, but I think that's it for the prediction. So we're good to go to a break now. Hear a quick word from our sponsors at DraftKings.
All right, let's do it. We'll go to break. Thanks to everybody tuning in. Stay right there. We will be back. Wow, Vancouver Canucks 3, Minnesota Wild 3 on this live watch along here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And we are back live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. What's up to everybody who hung around? We are back, second intermission, and what a crazy game it has been. We'll touch on the game. We'll get back to your comments, but just want to run through some housekeeping notes first. For everyone who's just joining us, we will get the live stats and scoreboard back up on screen when the puck drops for the third period. This is the last chance for you to get your predictions in for tonight's contest/giveaway. We're cutting contest entries going into the third period. So in this second intermission, get your score predictions in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this 2-goal score tonight, I might add. Elias Pettersson Funko Pop figure. I'll show it off to the camera there. Dylan, we had a ton of entries in the first two periods and first intermission, so this is your final chance. We'll give a few more shout-outs throughout this intermission, but just so you know, if you want to get in on this Funko Pop, now's your chance in the live YouTube chat.
There you go. Like Isha just said, get your comments in, get your predictions in for this game. You have a few more minutes to do it. Your chance to win this beautiful Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Look at that, folks. Look at that. How's that for a free prize? Beautiful. And thanks, everybody, for commenting in the live chat, by the way. You're the reason that we do these watch-alongs, that we do these watch parties. I love it.
Absolutely buzzing tonight. It's been great. Again, subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you are joining us or you see us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can interact with us in the live chat and so you can get in on our giveaway. And if you're a fan of the Minnesota Wild, by the way, check out my podcast, The Soda Pod. 5 days a week, we have content drop, NCAA, Minnesota Wild prospects, high school hockey, craft beer, you name it, everything Minnesota Wild hockey. We got it on the Soda Pod. So let's get to some of the comments. Dylan.
Okay, yeah, I want to quickly get to the predictions before we lose them.
Yes.
Playoff Warriors, 6-3 Vancouver. 3 more unanswered goals coming from the Vancouver Canucks, says Playoff Warrior.
I hope so.
Let's take a look. I know we had a couple more. Oh, Surrey guy.
What's up, Surrey guy?
Saying 5-3. I'm assuming that's for Vancouver.
Keep them coming.
Love it. Surrey guy. Thanks for jumping on, buddy. If you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Canucks content. Avionics says 5-4 Canucks in OT. Has Avionics not given a prediction yet? Or are they waiting until the last moment here?
I'm
By the way,
double-checking.
Gotta lock Surrey guys.
Avionics has not yet. So
Okay.
they're pulling a Shane Van Nice up on your candy.
5-4 overtime for the Vancouver Canucks.
All right, let's go, buddy. Thank you so much for getting your prediction. Thanks, everybody, for getting your prediction in. Again, we love giving away free shit. And tonight, with 2 goals from Pettersson, that's incentive to get this collector edition. Canada only. That's right. If you're in the States, we smuggling that shit over the border for you.
Alex says, also wanted to say thanks for the awesome Olympic hockey coverage. That's how I found this channel. Great.
That's amazing.
Great.
Love the Olympic stuff. And guess what? The World Junior Championship. It's resuming in the summer, I believe in August, after the Stanley Cup playoffs, and you better believe the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel is going to be covering it as well. So thank you so much for that comment, Alex. We love international hockey. Look, we're proud Canadians, and we know that proud Americans love the American-Canada matchup. There's nothing better than a gold medal game against USA Canada. That's what we fucking live for, Dylan.
Alex89, love the Wild. Hate the new goal song of the Wild. Bring back the crowd chant.
Dude, I actually like it. So
you like it? There we go. Fair enough.
It's Shout, dude, by the Isley Brothers.
Okay.
Hey, dude, oh my God, some drunk memories are coming back for me from the XL.
Nice.
Definitely singing that with Hoppy as loud as we could.
That's not a bad goal song.
I love the Isley Brothers.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. James, who here plays Lotto Pro Line? What the fun? Had a tie baseball. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get into this one.
You know what, though, James? Give him the Jamaican horns because it sounds like he wants some money. So let's go.
Not too concerned about Minnesota netminders, but you're cool. Thanks. Cheers. Yeah, James, we always appreciate you jumping in, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, Cam Talbot, Mavk and Andre Fleury.
Mavk.
Pretty good goalies.
Not bad.
Who do you think gets the start against the Blues, though? Do you think Fleury would be felt disrespected that they picked him up and wouldn't start him in the playoffs?
I mean, maybe. It's so hard. You follow the Wild. I mean, Talbot's had a great season.
Has he not? The first half of the season, great, or the first part of the season, great. The middle part of the season, no. But since Fleury's joined the team, I think he's gone 11-3.
Right.
So
he's trying to keep his spot.
Exactly.
Basically.
So that's the thing. That's why I'm asking anyone, even casuals or those in the chat right here who follow the Wild. Who do you think gets the start in the series against the St. Louis Blues? Dylan, as we see the stats after the two periods here, the head-to-head stats, pretty much the same game. Offensive zone time, 5 minutes apiece. Face-off ones, credit to the Vancouver Canucks leading there, but pretty like shot attempts, in the 30s. It's crazy.
Look at that Minnesota North Stars jacket, by the way. Bally Sports feed we're watching with just a greasy ponytail. Old man ponytails are just the greasiest.
Hilarious.
Alex says, my guess is Talbot will start, but if he struggles, Flower will take over.
Yeah.
I think that's it. If Talbot shows any signs of struggling, they're going to have to throw Marc-Andre Fleury, because I agree. I mean, why give up the assets to bring in Marc-Andre Fleury if you're not going to use them when it matters the most?
It just sucks because the goalies are like, it's a mental game, especially in the playoffs, dude, how you deploy them, because there's some goalies that are just like, look, coach, I had a bad game. I can do this. I can come back and then just go on a tear. So it's going to be interesting to see if Dino goes with his guy, because Creed Bratton, he's pretty stubborn, but in fairness to him, it's been working. Now he's leaning towards the more Sutter/Tortorella style of hockey, where he likes the grit, he likes the grind, and he doesn't want to mix and match based on analytic numbers. I don't know how he's going to deploy goalies, because last year I would say he didn't deploy the goalies well. This year I would say he rode Talbot when Kalkinen was with them a little too much. I'm curious to see what he does this offseason. In the playoffs.
Jeremy's saying they're going to keep alternating. Marc-Andre Fleury will have the finale, the final Talbot game 1.
Dude, but you cannot predict that, because you have no idea how the games are going to go. Sure, in a perfect world, but what if, this ain't be a GM? What if both of them just have terrible games?
Daniel saying Flower is starting.
Okay. I like how we're getting a mixed bag here. It's going to be interesting.
Another one for Flower. But you're right. I mean, I think a lot of teams, the Pittsburgh Penguins are a great example of this. You want 2 goaltenders going into the playoffs. You want 2 guys that are good enough that if they get on a run, that they can carry you through the playoffs. How many times have we seen, a goaltender really step up kind of out of the blue and almost win a Stanley Cup for a team? It's happened a few times, not necessarily out of the blue, but, Marc-Andre Fleury is one of those goaltenders who's been stood up, by a younger goaltender coming up and taking the cup.
Exactly. So Murray won one of those cups, but Marc-Andre Fleury won a series in that journey. So
I kept wanting to say Andy Murray, and I just knew it was wrong. So thank you for that.
the tennis player, Andy Murray.
Yes,
absolute legend.
Spencer, great comment. How about PD? 13 goals in the last 12 games,
dude. He's been on an absolute tear. And you know what? Next year, I hope there's no injury woes. I hope there's no slump. I just hope that he becomes the 80-point player that we all want him to be, because he hasn't quite gotten there yet. But yes, he's faced some injuries.
So 75 games this season, 76 including this game, 30 goals, 64 points for Elias Pettersson.
Unreal.
If Pettersson doesn't struggle like he did in the first half of the season, Isha, I think he's right there. I think he's at 80 points.
And as a result, I think throw another 12 to 15 points on Hughes for Pettersson's goals that Hughes dished to him actually going in. Yep. How many posts, how many broken sticks, how many missed shots opportunity in the first half of the season where Hughes dished up Pettersson beautifully and it didn't go in, right? Hell, JT Miller from the power play alone would be at 112 points right now if Pettersson was better in the beginning of the season. I'm not even exaggerating. That could have happened.
At least an extra 5 to 10 points. Yeah, you're right. James says anything on the lotto thing. Sorry, I was out of the room. Well, James, you kind of confused us, so we kind of had to move on from that.
Yeah.
But we gave you a big shout out. So there you go.
By the way, thanks to everybody joining the live stream right now. Again, just want to say this is your last chance to get in on our contest right when the third period starts, right when puck drops, right when we get the live scoreboard and stats back up on the screen here. The contest entries will end. If you want to get in on this contest, if you want to win this Elias Pettersson limited Canada only, that's why we're smuggling that shit into the United States. This is your last chance to get in the live YouTube chat. Tell us who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be. Again, final call. Let us know right now, in the live YouTube chat who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. This is your last chance. The last few comments and predictions, that's it. We're cutting the contest. It's over.
And puck is dropped. I'm cutting it off. No more predictions.
There you go. Okay, quick break. On the other side, we will be back. Third period. What a game. Tied 3-3 Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. Thanks to everyone participating in the contest. We'll be back. Live stats and scoreboard on the screen momentarily. Thanks for everyone tuning into the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. Whew, right into the third period. It's just as buzzing as the first. It's just as buzzing as the second. And what a game this has been, Dylan, because the first period, no goals, unbelievable pace, back and forth. Such a good period of hockey. The second period, pretty much the same game, other than the neutral zone wasn't, crowded. They weren't battling for space. They were scoring goals. But again, a back and forth game. I mean, offensive zone time for each team right now is 5 minutes apiece going into this third period. It's 3-3. We saw a fight. We saw some special teams on display, and we saw this live chat buzzing, Dylan.
Even Steven so far. James saying the jersey black and yellow ice skate so much. Yeah, this one's an absolute beauty.
Honestly, the fact that it's like a hood, was it a jersey? A jersey?
Yeah, I don't know what they call it. It's a hoodie.
It's so sick.
Yeah,
it's so sick.
Kirill birthday ticket pack, by the way, folks.
What
against the Arizona Coyotes. There you go. On the
they
screen
know
here,
he's going to score 100 points against the Coyotes alone.
Andrew saying, "What's going on? What are we talking about?" Jeremy says, "Hockey, I believe." Hockey, I believe. There we go. Thanks everybody jumping in the live chat. We appreciate you all. As Vasily Podkolzin heads off to the penalty box, Minnesota Wild off to the power play. Here we go. Minnesota Wild looking to take the lead here.
So I'm going to say this right now. The Wild's power play, absolute garbage.
Big poo-poo?
Absolute garbage.
All
With
right.
the pieces that they have, again, for everything that I love about Joel Eriksson Ek, he's a center that stands in front of the net. He's not a distributor on the power play. If they had a top center, it would be something else.
That would be a difference maker.
100%. See, look, battling out there with Luke Shen. That's what he does, Eriksson Ek. He's got a face everyone wants to punch.
Yep.
No one understands what he's saying because it's broken English or sweet. Like, he kind of reminds me of like Evgeny Malkin a bit. Like, not skill wise, but you know what I mean. Like, just a big oof out there.
Yeah. No, I see what you're going for there. Alex 89 saying Kirill is going to score on this power play. There's a prediction.
Ooh,
that was a close one.
That was a close one, by the way.
Their Big Daddy Shen just clearing the net. I love it.
Luke Shen, man. That's a first rounder right there, bud.
What happens if the Canucks win all their games avionics, if the Canucks win all of their games, there's still no guarantee that they make the playoffs.
Yeah, because like the Kings have to like lose a couple. I think Vegas has to lose a couple. I think fucking Edmonton has to lose whatever. Yeah. It's complicated.
A lot of things have to go right for the Canucks.
Check out Canucks Twitter. They talk about it all the time. You'll see the exact.
Oh no, JT's down.
No. Oh
JT
no,
Miller down. Oh,
JT Miller's down and being helped off. Yes, fuck.
That's not good.
Dude,
if you're a Vancouver Canucks fan.
Like whatever hope of this team making. Oh man, look what a beauty!
He's
trying to get off by
off,
himself,
man.
but he's not. He blocked a shot here. Yeah,
block a shot.
Oh, oh no, his wrist, dude.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Dude,
JT Miller, let's get a look at. Oh no, the knee. Oh, right in the knee. We're in the side of the knee.
Dude, that's
too.
where there's no padding too.
The side of the knee. Daniel saying JT broken leg. I don't know if it's
not
broken leg.
It looks like it hit him square in the knee, dude. So
that's rough.
I really hope that it was like, for whatever reason, it hit a spot that it was just a really bad stinger, and that JT Miller is okay, both for the sake of the Vancouver Canucks season, but also for himself, because like he's such a gamer, and you can tell he wants to hit 100 points this season.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like he's so close. He's been leading this team. He is. I know, no disrespect to Bo Horvath, but this guy's the true captain of this team right now. And what a shame. And I mean, the Wild never want to see anyone injured, but they're going to capitalize on this. They're on the power play right now, Dylan, and the Vancouver Canucks just lost their best player in JT Miller.
Yeah, let's hope the Vancouver Canucks can rally back and win this for JT Miller. Hopefully the injury isn't too bad, because like we said, that's a huge blow for the Vancouver
Hopefully it was
Canucks.
just a stinger. Again, everyone, thank you for joining the live stream here. Get your comments, your reaction, your questions in the live YouTube chat. You all drive the bus. You all write the script of this show, and it's been so much fun watching this game with you. If you see this video on Twitter, either from the BC Hockey Pod or the Soda Pod account, join us on YouTube.
Oh, what a save by Thatcher Demko there. Wow.
He's had a hell of a night, Thatcher Demko.
Keeping this game tied.
Fans on that shot by fans on the shot. Kirill Kaprizov, great pass by Zuccarello.
Josiah saying Miller's still going to score the OT winner.
Dude, he's a gamer again. If it was just a stinger, like if nothing's broken or torn, he's going to come back out.
Daniel saying he went down the tunnel though, so we never know, referred to the broken leg. Here's the thing. He was still skating off the ice, so I don't think it's broken leg.
You would see it give out.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Daniel says you guys are awesome. Glad that I found you.
Daniel, thank you so much, man. And again, Daniel, you're a Wild fan. Check out the Soda Pod. I threw the link in the description. I'll check it. I'll throw it again later. But the Soda Pod podcast. There's something for you. If you're a Minnesota hockey fan in whatever market, shout out the Bulldogs. Our boy Alex Veach and the MNCAA cover the Bulldogs as well. So thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and check us out on the Soda Pod.
Alex A9, Demko was a steal by Vancouver. They have a gem in net for years to come.
Third rounder, if I'm not mistaken.
Second rounder, I believe.
Dude, yeah, he was an NCAA. I believe he was a Hobie Baker winner. By the way,
I believe Demko was picked in the 30s. Draft pick in the 30s.
Solid goaltender, and every step of his development rallied in college. Rallied in the AHL, and now he's rallying in the NHL.
All right, I'm going to get the reggae horns ready for Daniel, who subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, we really appreciate it. And I think you'll like the Soda Pod, man. If you're a Minnesota hockey guy, there's something for you.
There you have it, Daniel. Thanks so much, buddy, for jumping on.
Daniel, you're the man.
Alex says Easton Brodzinski of St. Cloud State had a similar injury against Boston College on last year's regional final. Turned out to be a broken fibula, I think.
Again, hey we just saw the replay once. It looked like it hit the knee. You could be right. I hope, for the sake of the Vancouver Canucks, for the sake of JT Miller's health, and maybe the potential of him getting 100 points, I hope you're wrong.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. We want to see see JT back. We want to see JT score that OT winner for Josiah. So that would be nice. Josiah saying Miller is back.
No way.
We don't have the audio from the game, so if the announcers are saying that,
let us know
because we don't know. We're chatting with you folks.
13 minutes
was
left.
that Miller on the ice?
No, that's god,
that was JT Miller. The man has risen. Wow.
What?
Like, I think you're right. I think it was just a stinger.
Comment beauty in the live chat, because JT Miller's a goddamn beauty. For everyone just joining us here on the live stream, it's a 3-3 game. Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild. We love your reaction. We want to see it all in the live chat. But if you think JT Miller's a goddamn beauty for taking a shot in the fucking knee, write in the comments, JT Miller's a beauty.
Wow. Incredible stuff. Incredible game. Here we go. We got the beauty comments rolling in. Beauty. Jeremy says, Wallstat is the future. Garen doesn't give a F about local kids. He wants the best.
Oh, yeah. And that's why Billy Garen cares about one thing. Fucking winning.
Avionics fart fading beauty. Josiah.
Love the inside jokes on the live stream community.
I know. Crazy Tomato. Thanks for jumping back, buddy. Spencer, we see you. Daniel, Avionics, Josiah, Andrew B, of course. All absolute beauties, just like JT Miller.
What
just
a game.
Like JT.
JT's back. He's like, no. We're going to win this game.
Kilo. Has Kilo commented tonight
Kilo,
yet?
Kilo on their last stream. What's up, Kilo?
Yeah.
How's it going?
What's up? Alex, hockey players are something else. If that were LeBron James, he would have been carried off the court. Yeah, hey, I'm not going to disagree with that. Not going to disagree with that at
James,
all.
Man. For how big of a human, for how monstrous of a human that guy is, like, I'd put any hockey fighter up against him and knock the fuck out.
Daniel said Timberwolves lost again.
Sucks.
That's for all our Minnesota fans.
So have you been hearing what's happening with the Timberwolves? They've had activists because apparently one of the owners of the Timberwolves owns like a chicken farm. So they've had like, PETA activists like wood glue, not super glue, wood glue their hands to the court during the intermission or chaining themselves. But every time that happens, they've won, apparently. So
really?
They need more activists.
Interesting. So
that's why the shirt that Soda Sticks made right now is a big chicken.
Love it. Avionics said, what a stinger. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Dude, if I took one to the knee like that, no, it's over.
Crazy way if it was a soccer player. Might actually have just passed away by now.
Soccer, yeah.
might be dead. Andrew B saying, let's go Warriors. All right, there we go. I think we're caught up in the comments.
Wow.
What
a stream. What a game.
Well, Jeremy's saying old habits die hard. I don't know what he's referring to there.
3-3 thus far, Dylan. Still 3-3 in this third period. The second period, so many goals. 6 goals, 1 period. 3 for the Vancouver Canucks, 3 for the Minnesota Wild. And we saw special teams for the Wild. We saw special teams for the Vancouver Canucks. We've seen a fight in this game. We've seen everything because the first period was very much a neutral zone battle, very much neutralizing each other's offense. The second period, everything was crazy. And now both of these teams won it. Both of these teams are going ham. Thanks to everyone tuning in on YouTube. If you're seeing us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs pretty much every single day of the week. If you're a fan of the Minnesota Wild, check out my podcast, The Soda Pod.
Andrew's just made some decaf coffee. There you go.
I could use a coffee right now.
Could use some coffee.
I could use a beer right now. Again, if we get 50 subscribers tonight or $50 worth of donations, I will shotgun a beer live on this channel.
There you go. Daniel saying 2 fights. We had 2 fights.
There's only been 1 fight.
No, there's only been 1. Yeah.
We set the over under at 3.5. So shit, we're
5-0 Bolts, says Andrew. Out of town scoreboard.
Is that against the Leafs again?
I'm assuming. I think it is.
Then go Bolts.
Daniel saying, can you post a link in the pocket? We did above.
I will. I'll throw it again.
You can also go. Make sure you go on Twitter as well and search up the Soda Pod. Give them a follow.
Yeah, if you have Twitter, it's there. But here, I'll fire it up quick. I'll fire it up quick there, bud.
Avionics saying he predicted 2 fights. Okay, well, there's still time.
Yeah,
still time. Kilo saying NBA play-in tournament is ridiculous. All right, Alex is saying for how bad the Wolves have been the last couple of decades, making the playoffs I consider an absolute win.
100%. And I hate that people were giving them flack for celebrating getting into the playoffs. It's like, if you've never been there, that's your championship. Yeah. Every step of the way is a milestone. So fucking celebrate every single way because you've never been there before, especially this group.
How about you shotgun a Waconia?
Peanut butter brew. Again, I couldn't bring it across the border, dude. I'm in Canada now.
Andrew saying, I got to get drunk badly.
Dude, I'm sober. I know it's not October, but I'm going sober October in fucking April and May. Second round of the playoffs.
Depends on your definition of sober. Spencer Taylor saying Dallas and Calgary still tied at 0s.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Hey, Alex, sub to the Soda Pod. There you go.
Hey, thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate it. There you go. That's why Hoppy, I just saw on Twitter, is like, why are you streaming through the Soda Pod account? So we can get Soda Pod subscribers, baby.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
There you go.
There we go.
218.54, Hoppy. Book it.
12 minutes left in the third period. Shots pretty damn even. Minnesota
Dylan,
Wild 22.
You called it. Is this going to overtime?
Oh man, it could go to overtime.
Everyone viewing right now, let us know in the chat if you think this game is going to overtime.
Jeremy saying just mail them up there and say they're yeast samples.
Dude, Jeremy, you can mail them. Just don't use a Waconia Brewing box because then, let's just say the U.S. doesn't like that. But we've had people. I've sent beer over the border. People have sent me beers. All you got to do is put it in a normal ass box.
I think we got some more blood. Someone got a stick to the face again. Was that Fiala?
Ooh, ouch.
We got some more blood. Nothing too crazy.
He probably just bit his tongue.
Of course, it was Tyler Myers.
Yeah, the giraffe himself. But Jeremy, you just send it and say that they're fantasy football trophies. Bing, bang, boom. They'll show up in 3 days.
Yeah.
So hit me up for my address.
Alex saying nope. Wild will score with 10 seconds left.
Ooh. Bold prediction. I like it.
Crazy Tomato. That was a stick. Let's see this. Let's watch this replay here. Let's see what happens to Kevin Fiala. Ooh, he gets a stick right in the face from Tyler Myers. It's tough.
Yeah. Special teams again on display for the Minnesota Wild. Again, they do not have a great power play. They do not have a great power play at all. I'm going to see where it actually ranks. Sean Cosgrove, if he's in the chat, he probably knows. How Jeremy probably knows as well.
Andrew B saying, yeah, I like it. All right. Not sure what he's referring to. Kaprizov, Zuccarello, of course, out on the first power play unit for the Minnesota Wild. As the Wild tried to take the lead here. Take the lead 4-3 in this game. Josiah saying, Bruce, there it is. As they show a couple close-ups. Luke Shen just absolutely crushing. Was that Kaprizov? Absolutely demolishing Kaprizov.
And that's what the Vancouver Canucks need on a motherfucking penalty kill.
Yeah.
They got to neutralize / smash the star of the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah.
I can't believe the wires didn't cross for one of the players. I guess it's because it's a power play, Dylan.
Yeah, it's a power play. It's a tight game.
What a play by Zuccarello. Demko thought he was going to shoot there for sure.
This is a tight power play as Elias Pettersson flying up. By the way, I got to point out, Elias Pettersson get a lot of penalty kill time. He's really picked up his two-way game this season.
Dude, picked up his two-way game, and he's starting to fill out, too. He's not that lanky, alien kid he was in the first few seasons of his career.
Jeremy said, I said it before, Joel Eriksson Ek with the game winner with under 3 minutes left. Apples to Middleton and Talbot.
Oh, so Talbot with the pass?
That is a hell of a prediction.
Ooh, Jeremy.
Wow.
Jeremy's shotgun the Waconia as well. Jeremy, aren't you hosting a watch party right now at Waconia Brewing?
Interesting.
Dude, he's got us. Imagine if we're on the TV at Waconia Brewing.
Oh, that would be slightly concerning.
Don't do that, Jeremy. I'm just saying, I don't want to get you into trouble there, but that would be crazy. And I wouldn't put it past Jeremy.
I mean, that's a good way to clear everybody out. Put us up on the screen. Andrew,
who are these knuckleheads, eh?
Oh, Andrew's saying my prediction is still here. There we go. Andrew's still
let me see what
running.
Let me see what we got a ton. Holy crap! Do we have a ton of predictions here tonight, Dylan?
Oh,
we have 4-2 Wild is Andrew B's. Wait, no, Andrew B, 4-2 Wild, dude.
Oh, okay.
Your prediction is not still here.
Jeremy said no. That was on Tuesday.
Okay. Well, then might as well put us on the big
Crazy
screen.
Tomato. So Demko. Normally when he says a player name, something big follows up a couple seconds later for us. So let's watch for Demko and a beautiful save. Oh, what's going on? Here's Oliver Ekman-Larsson getting into it. I mean, nothing happened with Demko, but damn, I mean, thanks for getting us ready for this one. Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
How awesome is Brad Richardson, by the way? Number 13 for the Vancouver Canucks. Back home.
Oh, he says Demko stick throw.
Oh, right.
Gotcha.
Daniel just followed the Soda Pod too. Absolutely love it, Daniel. Hey, we appreciate it. Hey, let us know what you think. Give it a week. Dabble with some of the content. And if you like what you hear, give us a kind review on iTunes and Apple Podcasts.
Isha, I don't know if you heard that. I clicked the wrong pad and I clicked the emotional damage one. I did not mean to press that for you subbing to the Soda Pod.
I mean, you'll hear Hoppy suffer emotional damage when the Penguins lose in the first round and when the Gophers lose in any football or hockey game. But hey, that's Minnesota sports, right? Pain.
Offsetting minors, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Ryan Hartman.
So 2 big boy defensemen now in the box for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah. That's Richard
See, there
and
it
Robin.
is. Dude, there it is, Sean. I knew it. God damn, I love Sean Cosgrove. You ask for it,
Yes,
he will deliver.
he will deliver.
19th in the league, 20%. It ain't that great.
Jeremy says, "I'll put your vids up when we want to clear the people out after last call."
Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks.
Love it.
Jeremy, seriously, send me some peanut butter beer. It'll get here when I start drinking again.
Andrew saying, "Think I said 4-3 wild."
Yeah. Daniel. Oh, so I asked people in the chat to let me know if they think this game is going to go to overtime. If you're just joining us live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, welcome. We really appreciate you spending the rest of this period here as just under 10 minutes left, potentially overtime. Let us know if you think there'll be an overtime. But again, really appreciate you joining. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. If there's a Canucks game or a Wild game or pretty much any playoff game for that matter, you better believe Dylan and I are going to be doing a bunch of watch-alongs on the channel moving forward. So we really appreciate all the support if you subscribe and like. And it's a comment-driven live stream. We address all the comments. You all drive the bus. So let us know your live reactions, questions, comments about hockey in the league at large. We really appreciate it. We do giveaways every single live stream as well. We've cut entries to the giveaway. It's over going into the third period, but we really appreciate everyone who did enter the contest. Anyways, enough about that. Back to the comments. What do we got?
Chris Chelios for Rocket Richard. I mean, I'm not really sure what that's referring to, but okay, interesting. Calgary's on the power play. Anybody watching that game also on the THPN YouTube channel?
Rooting for Calgary. Let's go, baby.
Spencer saying Bolts are destroying the Leafs. Yeah, Andrew was in the. Oh yeah, there we go. 6-0.
Yes,
says Andrew.
that's what I love to see, Jill. I
Andrew.
love to see the Leafs suffer.
Yeah, Andrew's done. Jeremy saying Minnesota sports, enjoy the ride because you won't like where the ride stops.
The ride stops. End of the Gopher semifinals of the NCAA tournament. Mankato finals of the NCAA tournament. Wild first round usually of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah. So it's hey, we as Vancouver Canucks fans, we know the struggle.
Hey, at least Gopher football beat Wisconsin this year. There you go.
Yeah, Andrew's not too happy.
Sorry, Andrew. Love you, buddy, but I hate the Leafs, so I'm happy.
Richard and Robin saying St. Louis and Nashville are Minnesota's kryptonite.
Yes.
Critical for Minnesota to stay ahead of St. Louis for the playoffs.
Dude, Dylan, it's absolutely insane. Nashville, for some reason, just causes the Wild to go crazy, and they'll take like 5 or 6 terrible penalties. St. Louis, they've had the Wild's number for the last 2 seasons now. I think it was like 9-1 or 9-2 or something like that in favor of the Blues against the Wild, rather. So those two in particular, and again, I've said it on the Soda Pod, Saros scares me. Yossi Saros, I think, is one of the best goaltenders, if not the best goaltender in the National Hockey League right now. If he's hot in the playoffs, he can beat anybody. Stinky Badgers.
Surrey guy saying 3-3. That is the score of the game.
That is the score of the game. Surrey guy, let's see your prediction. I know you had.
I know Surrey guy did predict. Believe it was 5-3. Vancouver was Surrey guy's prediction.
So many fucking predictions.
It was 5-3 or 5-4. One of the two. Right. As Vancouver
5-3. Yep.
There we go. Surrey guy says my dad loves Patterson so much. Dude. A lot of Vancouver Canucks fans do.
Yeah. Thanks again, everyone, for joining. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us tremendously. This has been such an amazing stream, not only because the game has been buzzing. One of, honestly, Dylan, the best hockey games I've watched this season in the National Hockey League.
It's been a good one.
But it's been one of the most buzzing comments and live chats. And so thank you so much to everyone joining. You all make this so much fun. You all drive the bus. If there's anybody tuning in on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. That way you can comment in the live chat. We want to hear your guys' live reactions. You see our live reaction. Hell, we have giveaways. We're going to have a post-game show. If the Canucks lose this game, it's over for them, folks. Don Cherry, thumbs down. We're doing the draft lottery simulator.
So how you doing? What's up, buddy? Thanks for jumping back.
So how you doing? It's been a while.
My internet messed up, but that Myers call like a while ago was BS. You had to stick lifted and was slew-footed.
The slew-foot.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the unfortunately, I think if you look at the Kaprizov penalty earlier in the game where he got Richardson and bloodied up Richardson, that was an accident. That was, I don't think that. Like
that was
if there was no blood, I don't think that's a penalty. I think that's what I'm trying to go for there. But so how you doing? Thanks for jumping on again.
How you doing?
Avionics, my favorite Canuck of all time is the Sedins.
Daniel and Henrik. Honestly, we're never going to see a duo or two players like that again.
Ryan Bregman saying Kirill will score.
Yeah, he only has 1 point tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Ryan, thanks for jumping on, buddy. I wonder if the refs will do a makeup call for that. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any makeup calls to be made.
It wasn't that egregious. Come on.
Flame score. There we go.
No, let's go. Update. Let's go. Hey, thanks to everybody joining us right now on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Do us a solid, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have watch-alongs pretty much every single day of the week. We do Canuck streams. We do Wild streams, Dylan and I predominantly. We do giveaways. So the entries to the contest are closed right now. But after this game, in the post-game show, we will announce a winner for the Elias Pettersson limited edition Funko Pop. Thanks to everybody throughout this stream who commented their score predictions. That's how you enter our contest. So if you see Dylan in my face again, if you subscribe and come back to a live stream here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, you'll be able to get in on our contest. We give away Hockey Podcast Network merch, Wild, NHL or Canucks memorabilia, or custom Funko Pops like this. So thank you to everyone who has joined, and let's keep the chat buzzing. Let's keep the chat buzzing. Give us your live reaction. Let us know if you think this game is going to go to overtime. Let us know who you think is going to score the game winners, or if you have any questions or live reaction to this game. Let's go.
Jacob says Dylan and Isha are annoying.
Oh, right, thank you.
Thanks, Jacob. As you say, he loves THPN, and we are the creators of THPN.
This Jacob actually might be the imposter. It's a different profile picture.
Oh, yeah.
There's a troll every now and then.
Right.
So we'll know soon.
White on Rice saying Wild win last second. A lot of people are calling that, actually. And there we go.
There we go. May not be the last second, but Kevin Fiala.
Fiala with the goal. Wow. There we go. Surrey guy will be sad if he can't get the funky pop. Fiala, though, with a beautiful goal, and the Minnesota Wild go up 4-3.
Was that his second or third goal of the game, Dylan?
I believe
second of the game.
Goal number 2 for Kevin Fiala, spinning around the front of the net.
So that's his 32nd of the season. 77 points for Kevin Fiala in 77 games. He's point per game for the first time in his career, Dylan.
Yeah. There we go.
What a goal. By the way, the best Kevin Fiala goal I've ever seen, Dylan, was when I was at the XL Energy Center, scored it right in front of me because I was sitting, I was looking at the goaltender just a little bit to my left. Kevin Fiala with the craziest angle behind the net, snipes top shelf. It was one of the most beautiful goals I've ever seen.
That sounds unreal. All Sports Adam, what a goal. How long left? 7 minutes and 20 seconds on our stream left in the game. Surrey guy says, I'm happy. Well, Minnesota just scored, so I don't know here. But thanks for jumping on the live stream, buddy. Thanks for jumping on the live chat.
I love Ryan saying pay him. Yes, pay the man his money. I'm sorry, Matt Dumba, he's not coming back. And it's nothing to do with Matt Dumba being a poor player or not good enough player or whatever. It's literally because they cannot afford to bring back a top 4 defenseman at the cost that Dumba's gonna, like $6 million plus if they want to give Fiala $8 million, which is what he's gonna ask for. What a goal!
Hey, and Richard says Wild may have to let Fiala go in free agency in the summer.
Nope, not gonna happen. You can't.
Fiala's looking awesome this game. Absolutely,
you can't let a goal scorer like that with that much talent, with that much chemistry with Matthew Boldy go. You can't do it.
Ryan saying panned out to be the better end of the deal in the Granlund trade. We need to re-sign him 4 or 5 years.
Yes, but he's going to want 6 to 7. He's going to want a long-term deal. He likes it here. He's buying in.
Hey, man, and Isha, at the time of the trade, I know we said we've been big Fiala fans, but at the time of the trade, I mean, we kind of called it for the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah.
A lot more upside to Kevin Fiala than Granlund.
Granlund's a 40, 50-point player forever. Mind you, he's killing it with Nashville right now. I believe he has like 60 points. But I said it before and I said it again. Yossi and Saros are the Nashville Predators. Everybody else is playing to their absolute ceiling this year, and that's why they're doing well. No disrespect, but that's the reason.
Jeremy Herter, keep Fiala, lose Dumba, keep Middleton on a 1-year bridge.
Do you know how much Middleton is actually projected to get?
How much?
Over $4 million.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I love the guy, but $4 million for 30 points in two-way game. Get the fuck out of here.
The pace is really picking up, Richard and Robin. I don't know. Is it Richard or is it Robin commenting? Just let us know.
You know what, though? yes, it is at this point. 5 minutes left of the game. The Wild are up 1 goal, but I'd say the pace of this game has been at its like one of the quickest I've seen again all year. Like this game has been unbelievable, Dylan.
Richard saying Middleton got a 1-year extension.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's both. It's Richard and Robin watching us. So thanks
when
to both of
a
you.
1-year extension. Anyways,
Jason Robertson scoring for the Dallas Stars.
Oh, dude, what a stud he is. The Kaprizov killer.
Shane, hey guys, I had to pick up some groceries back now. Shane, where did you do your grocery shopping?
And what did you pick up, Shane?
There you go.
Some egg salad sandwich, some tuna fish, perhaps.
Maybe some day olds. Josiah saying 10-4 Nucks final score. All right.
We can wish, we can hope, we can dream.
Jeremy says my daughter would like some juice, please.
Right.
I don't know if we can help you out there. Surrey guys.
The gin and juice drop.
Elias Patterson, Young Guns.
Laid back.
Oh, Surrey guy says I think he has an Elias Patterson Young Guns card, like the hockey card.
Dude, that's sick. You know what I got? Card. I got the Young Guns. Wait for it. Adam Gaudette. No, I also have Brock Besser.
You got the flow there.
I got Brock Besser, the Young Guns, and the Portrait series. I'm hoping he at least scores 40 goals in his career at one point, so I can sell those 2 bad boys, pay off a chunk of my student loans.
There you go. Pay off student loans with those cards. I think that might be wishful thinking. But
and I have Pokemon cards.
Oh, there you go. The Pokemon cards.
Straight up, they're appraised at over $2,000. So
nice.
That's a chunk.
Spencer saying Lockwood first goal coming up. Hey, I hope so. I'm down for that.
How sick would that be? Tying the game, William Lockwood. Billiam Lockwood. Let's fucking go.
All right. Shane's grocery shop, Country Grocer, got 4 packs of jerky, beer, and bananas. Going to a festival tomorrow. It sounds like,
dude, that's what you need for a festival right there.
Yeah.
Jerky, beer, and bananas.
Shane.
JBB.
Be careful at the festival, Shane.
JBB.
And Surrey guy has a Connor McDavid rookie card as well.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's worth a lot of money.
Don't be horrible. Oh my God, do we get Dylan and Ish again this week? Well, yeah, we're here. We're here right now. Man, I've done this is my fourth watch along in the last week.
One of the week, right?
Last one of the week for me. Yeah.
God.
Man, it's been a stretch.
Take a break. Thanks to everybody joining, by the way. We really dude, it's been unbelievable.
What, the burping to the mic? Unbelievable?
No, your appearances on the Hockey Podcast Network. Just again, shout out to everyone joining us. We have a great crowd tonight. The chat's been buzzing. This game is buzzing. The Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild, both, playing an outstanding game. The Canucks playing for their season right now. After tonight, it's over. We're doing the draft lottery simulator in the post-game show. But again, for anyone tuning in, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Dylan and I will do Canucks live streams. I do a bunch of Wild live streams. And we're doing a ton of live streams during the Stanley Cup playoffs. So subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you're a fan of the Minnesota Wild, subscribe and check out the Soda Pod, wherever you get your podcast from. It's a podcast that I host, Minnesota Wild Hockey Podcast. We cover NCAA, we cover Minnesota Wild prospects, and we cover the Wild and all things Minnesota hockey and craft beer. So check it out, the Soda Pod, wherever you get your podcast from. And the Wild look like they seal it here, Dylan.
There you go, 5-3 Wild.
Wow.
With 1:55 left in this game, that's a tough look. That's a tough look.
The XL Energy Center is buzzing right now.
Minnesota
was that
goal.
Kirill? Who
Everybody's
called it?
Pumped. Kaprizov. Yeah.
Wow.
Don't be horrible saying, Dylan, can you please do a watch along tomorrow? I've done 4 this week. That's like 16 hours of watch alongs.
Don't be horrible. The answer is no. By the way, folks, Kirill Kaprizov with his 44th goal of the season, 96 points. He's almost at 100 points.
Well, Vancouver Canucks fans, I see a couple comments coming in here, and it's unfortunate, but I think you just witnessed the death of the season, the death of the Vancouver Canucks season this year. Hey, it was a hell of a run. It was a hell of a run with Bruce Boudreau. We've had a lot of fun. Elias Patterson coming back, JT Miller.
Dylan, think of it this way. Going into this season, Jim Benning made the Hail Mary motherfucking trade.
Yeah.
And then, Travis Green and him didn't see eye to eye. Travis Green and the team didn't work out. They clean house general management. They clean house in coaching, and the Canucks go on a run. They come back together. Luke Schenn becomes the MVP of this team. Dirty Brad Hunt becomes the fan favorite in our hearts. And the Canucks battle till the very end. The last 6 or 7 games for a playoff spot? You got to give it to these players. Next season, I cannot wait to see, the full season under Bruce Boudreau and Alvin and Rutherford putting their actual stamp on this team.
Yeah, if they can carry this momentum into next season, Vancouver fans, I think you have a playoff team on your hands next year.
So put it this way, folks. It's going to be it's going to be quick, but it's going to be a fun post-game show because we are going to take a quick break after this game. I got to tally up to see the scores and see if there's any winners for this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. And then we will do the draft lottery simulator for the Vancouver Canucks before we hang up the skates.
Jeremy Herder says, any Minnesota watchers here, you can come to the watch party on Tuesday at Waconia Brewing. Free first beer if you're watching a Wild or North Stars jersey. Free beer giveaways for every Minnesota. I'm going to leave this up for a few seconds. Anybody in Minnesota, read this comment right now. Read the damn comment.
Give him Jamaican horns. Shout out. Get the peanut butter chocolate porter.
There we go, Minnesota fans.
And the pretzels.
Great hockey community. Meet up with some other hockey fans in the Minnesota area.
The ranch and or Parmesan coated pretzels.
Don't be horrible. Isha, are you going to sell your maple syrup?
I can't. You know what? Probably
and
next.
There we go. There's another goal.
Wow.
Empty netter. Ryan Hartman.
From Kaprizov. So Kaprizov now with his 97th goal or 97th point of the season.
Did anybody predict 6-3 for the Wild? I don't think so, man. I think we're hanging on to this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
6-2 Wild, Christian. Oh, not close. Quite.
Sartell, Minnesota. Nope. Did you go through Sartell, Isha, when you were in Minnesota?
I don't.
Sartle?
I don't think I did.
Sertle?
I was mostly in the Twin Cities. I went up north to Duluth.
And
I went down to St. Paul.
Amrit saying Demko excited to play golf next year.
Yeah. Hey, I got to give Demko some Waggle golf gear. Hey, anyone in Minnesota right now? We love on the Soda Pod and here on the Hockey Podcast Network. We love our friends at Waggle Golf. Go check them out. GetYourWaggleOn.com. The best damn golf apparel out there.
Political Gangster, thanks for jumping on. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Hey, Rainiel, jumping on. Big hockey fan.
Hey, what's up, Soto?
Thanks for jumping on.
Thanks to everyone, by the way, who's tuning in. This may be the death of the Canucks season. 6-3 Minnesota Wild right now, but you better believe that Dylan and I will do more Canucks watch-alongs to end the season off with them. We'll do a ton of Minnesota Wild watch-alongs too, Dylan, throughout the Stanley Cup playoffs, because let's be honest, the Wild fans in the chat are just as much fun to interact with and are, buzz as much as our friends Vancouver Canucks fans. So we'll have to do some Minnesota watch-alongs as well. And again, anyone in the Wild or in the live chat here who's a Wild fan, check out the Soda Pod. It's my podcast covering the Wild. 5 days a week we have podcast episodes covering Minnesota high school hockey, college hockey, of course, Minnesota Wild and prospects. We love our craft beer as well. So check us out, the Soda Pod, wherever you get your podcasts from.
Sure, you guys said about like 8 times in the chat. I said 3 to 6. I don't think he did. I don't think anybody predicted.
I will check one more time, but I don't think.
Dobie Horrible says no. Isha, Canucks fans are the best in the world.
5-3 Vancouver for Surrey guy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, that didn't happen. The death of the next season, but maybe the cup next year. Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Like I said, I mean, I think this is a playoff team next season. If this is pretty much the same roster and they can keep this momentum going, this is a playoff team. It sucks, but hey, the Vancouver Canucks had meaningful games up to about, game number, 75, 76. Yep. So hey, not bad considering how bad the start was to the season for the Vancouver Canucks.
Shout out JT Miller for coming back in this game after taking that shot. Shout out Elias Pettersson, 2 goals on the night. By the way, no one predicted the score correctly. 6-3 Wild win final score. So the Elias Pettersson Funko Pop will live on for another live stream featuring Dylan and myself here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Shout out to Kirill Kaprizov, by the way. 97 points, Dylan.
There we go. Unreal. Don't be horrible says, Dylan, do you think Isha is going to become a Maple Leafs fan now?
Never.
Does the Tin Man have a plywood cock? Alex89 saying, can't wait to listen to you guys call the Stanley Cup playoffs over the bozos at ESPN. Thank you so much.
All right. Everybody, keep the comments coming. We will address them all. I know we still have a ton of viewers. Hang on tight. We do have a quick post-game show. We're going to take a quick break. before we wrap things up, we're going to take all your comments. We'll close out this game. We'll get your last reactions and thoughts to the game. And for fun, because it's the end of the season for the Vancouver Canucks, we're going to fire up the Draft Lottery Simulator. So we'll see you on the other side. Last break of the stream before we hang up the skates. Don't go anywhere. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Vancouver Canucks fall to the Minnesota Wild 6-3. But we'll be back for one more segment here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Pod got like 4 followers.
Nice.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Final segment of the show. What a game that was. The Minnesota Wild come out victorious against the Vancouver Canucks at home at the XL Energy Center. 6-3 victory. Holy crap, though. The Canucks played an unbelievable game. How about JT Miller coming back after taking that shot to the knee? How about Pedersen with the 2-goal night? How about just the entire team and Thatcher Demko, Dylan?
Just an unreal game. I mean, pretty tight one throughout the entire game. Only really in the last 5-6 minutes in this third period did the Minnesota Wild run away with it. You look at the final scoreboard, 6-3, does not paint a picture of what this game actually was. Really tight hockey game. But let's get back into some of the comments because we got a lot going on in the live chat right now. Andrew's going to go check out Ryan's stream. Yeah, folks, go check out the Calgary Flames and Dallas Stars stream.
Right when we're done here, I mean, the Hockey Podcast Network is also streaming the Calgary Flames Dallas Stars game, so go check them out. Like that video, and hey, subscribe to our channel for watchalongs every freaking day.
Jeremy thought about 6-3. Does that count? Absolutely not. Alex says Kirill will get to 100.
97 points right now. You better believe he will.
So how you doing? Well, they did go in a roll without Bo and Hoglander least as well. 2 of the 6.
No, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like they had a hell of a run this year. Next year, healthy under Bruce Boudreau, under new management with better pieces and hopefully better off-season acquisitions. I'm excited to see how they pan out in the Pacific.
Absolutely. Let's get back to some of these. Don't Be Horrible says we're his favorite. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Horrible.
Peyton Manning, us at a Denver game tonight.
Oh, sick.
Rainiel, hello. We see you.
What's up, Soto?
Don't Be Horrible says they make it fun even when we lose.
Oh,
hey,
thank you. We appreciate it, bud. We appreciate it.
Andrew says I want to be a mod in here. All right.
Andrew, Dylan is the one and only mod.
I am the only mod here. Better late than never. Hoppy jump in here?
Is Hoppy here?
Oh, there. I think that's what he's referring to. Don't Be Horrible says, Dylan, can you do a 24-hour stream with the Canucks win the 2023 Stanley Cup?
That's reasonable.
Sure, I'll make that promise right now. Jeremy saying vanilla cream on tap at Blue Line is also charity beer that goes to the firefighters around the state. If you don't try it, it means you hate firefighters. Okay.
I had that one.
Yeah.
I had that when I was there. Excellent. Dude, the beer Waconia is amazing.
I thought you were going to say, not a big fan.
Not a big fan. I hate firefighters. No, I'm just kidding. I love the firefighters. Shout out to the firefighters. Shout out to my boy Jake, too. He's trying to become a firefighter.
Big shout out. We might need one in this building with the things that have been going on here lately.
Oh, my God.
Anyway,
there was a fire just right outside.
Stampy got his career high. Stampy.
The horse?
We've talked about
God, you're a horse?
Avionics. What a fart fading game.
Fart fading game, bud.
What's with the fart fading, man?
Remember yesterday the guy said fart fading?
I know. It's just
fart
hilarious.
fading good.
Siri guy loves Pittsburgh. All right. 7-1 for the Bolts.
Go Bolts. Go Bolts.
Sean Cosgrove, the Timberwolves update, outscored 32-12 in the fourth. Ouch.
Damn. That ain't
Let's
good.
not talk about that, Sean. Don't Be Horrible. Isha better start stocking up on Red Bulls for next year. Don't Be Horrible. I went to Costco and I got the 25 pack from Costco for like $40. So we're loaded up in the fridge here, buddy. Avionics, maybe the Nucks go back to back and the Kraken don't win for a while. There we go. But
dude, hey, I'm down for the Kraken not winning.
Great season. Andrew, I heard your talk while you're on a break. It was on for like 2 seconds. We didn't say anything bad. It was on for like 2 seconds.
What did I say?
No, when we were on, I think you just said you were like, "Fuck yeah, we got a lot of people in here" or something like that. So
look, is Dirty West Walls on screen?
We've said worse. We've said worse on.
Dude, West Walls has said worse.
West Walls has said worse. Probably
West
Walls has probably said worse on this broadcast.
West Walls. It was fun
joking.
bringing him on the Soda Pod. For anyone, like whether you like West Walls on the broadcast side of the player or whatever. His stories about the rivalry with the Vancouver Canucks were awesome. Like, and we didn't have enough time to get through all of them, but like, dude, that team, they hated Dazzlin. They hated Bertuzzi. Like, they hated the Sedins. It was hilarious.
All right, Isha, we got to wrap this up. Yeah. We promised the Tankathon, so let's
do it. Let's do it.
Let's bring that up on the screen. You know, we're going to get that a little bit bigger. Let's get some music going, too. We got the rock music going. We're not playing around here.
All right, so we're doing one for you, one roll for you, one roll for me, and then one for the fans. Right?
I think that's how we're gonna do it. I'll go with you. Let's let your roll go first.
In celebration of the Vancouver Canucks season coming to an end, let's fucking roll.
Here we go. Drum roll, please. And the Detroit Red Wings moving up.
Boom!
7
Philly,
spots.
Second. Arizona 3.
Canucks stay at number 15. Let's reset it. Someone's calling me. They're not too happy about the results of the draft lottery. Let's save it again. San Jose moving up 8 spots. Wow.
Boom. Hey, San Jose Sharks, they deserve it.
Vancouver Canucks staying at 15. I swear to God, if this is Telus business calling me again, I'm just going to lose it.
No, just put him live.
It is Telus.
Put him live.
I'm not putting them live.
Oh, damn it.
But tell us, why do you call me at the worst times? Call me during goddamn business hours.
Can I just say quick, I know we have to wrap this up quick, and I won't tell the whole stories, but I had a straight up scammer posing as Telus call me the other day, and Dylan heard me from the other room. I just took them on a fucking ride.
There we go. Last one, and Vancouver Canucks stay put.
Dude, the Columbus Blue Jackets going up 9.
Going up 9 spots. Chicago moving up 4. We never like to see that.
All right, we'll read the last of the comments here, then we're wrapping things up, folks. Do you have any last reactions, any last things to say? Get them in now before we wrap things up. Just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already, please do so. Like the video, it helps us out. If you're tuning in, if you're one of the last people tuning in on Twitter on the videos, migrate over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Dylan and I do giveaways and contests every live stream, and every Canucks and or pretty much every Wild game we'll try to cover throughout the week. Playoffs, we have a ton of THPN contributors. We're going to be doing playoff games every single day. Last but not least, check us out, thehockeypodcastnetwork.com. Support DraftKings, our sponsor. Use promo code THPN upon sign up. And our boy Ryan is on the channel right now doing a live stream, Calgary Flames, Dallas Stars. So once we wrap up here, go join him. Let's get that live chat buzzing as much as this one was tonight.
Later, Jeremy. Have a good night,
Cheers,
buddy.
Jeremy.
Andrew said, you were talking about your food, I think, and I said nice.
The pizza pops.
Oh, and I just said nice. Okay, there we go.
I crushed 4 pizza pockets throughout this match.
Don't Be Horrible says, you should tell us more about your future videos on City Life Project and Soda Pod.
We don't have enough time for that right now. We have 3 new videos coming on the City Life Project this week and a ton of content coming on the Soda Pod.
Yeah, there you go. What a great season, though. Avionics, I agree. Shane, always tell us to take me off the list. Yeah,
take me off the list.
Tell us always calls, and yeah, tell us they're just crazy. All Sports Adam 81 Bullets, I'm quitting. But before I do, great stream, brothers. Thoroughly enjoy the watch along. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much, Adam. Really appreciate you.
Let's go Freedom Mobile. Fuck, tell us.
Avionics, if they win one more game, I'll tweet you guys the cut. There we go.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Go.
I'm excited. All right, that's it for the live chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We're hanging up the skates. I'm lucky, Dylan, that we don't have to start a game at 7:30. It's just past 7:30. We're wrapping things up.
Dinner
Shout
time,
out
baby.
Central Time. Minnesota Wild take this one 6-3. The Vancouver Canucks season is over, but we will be back next week for more Canucks watch-alongs. Until then, go see Ryan. He's on the channel. Flames, Dallas Stars. And until next time, we say peace.